Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast, your show dedicated to bringing you the latest, greatest dubstep / 140 tunes. If you're new around here, my name's Seba, aka the Roving Dread, and this is my esteemed colleague who has made us restart this podcast 3 times, Mr. DJ Cutter. I have to go and snort you back.
It's good to be back. I mean, I don't know. What do I mean by that? It's just good to be back, I suppose. Just here with you on a Friday night, which is becoming the common theme.
Yeah, second time in a row?
Yeah. No, we did it. Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, Friday was Friday. Shit. Yeah. We've done a Saturday before that. But we did a lot of Fridays this year, which we used to be Saturdays. Now we're Fridays. And yes, we are here back on the Deep Tempo podcast. And we have quite a lot of tunes for you today. I would say there's about 15-ish.
I don't actually know, but there's a lot. And they all warrant being in here. It was quite a tough one. I was on the email till God knows what time.
Same, bro. I've had to cut some today. I'm not going to lie to you. There's been a couple that were in yesterday, but they're not in anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry. But we don't want to have a 40-hour podcast.
No, we have. I mean, this needs to, for the most part, get edited and sorted out tonight. It's got busy weekends, family, and all of that. But as always, people, we show up for you every 2 weeks. It feels, I almost, until you messaged me saying, what day we were recording a podcast, I didn't even think it was this weekend.
Did you not?
I honestly thought we just put one out. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
Probably because of the weekend we had, which we'll get into. It was eventful.
Very different.
Yeah. All good times. But yeah, we got so many tunes for you peeps. Honestly, it's and some fire tunes as well. Stuff that we've been known and been waiting for ages. Some fresh stuff that's just come through. A couple Bandcamp drops that some are like you can get right now. Some are going to be pre-order, so look out for those as we go along here. Let us know what you've been copying. What have you been buying? I feel like producers have been getting like inspired or something during the summer season, bro. Like festivals and just been cooking bare tunes because
definitely
there has been coming in the email like a ridiculous amount.
Quality as well, though.
Yeah,
a lot of quality.
That's it. And before you skip ahead, there's gonna be a bit of chat. It'll all be tagged down below if you're here on YouTube and whatnot. We do have some news for you regarding like shows going forward. Nothing bad. It's just a temporary thing, I believe, for now. We'll see. But yeah, first of all, bro, let's get into our weekend, man. Well, it started weekend. It started on Thursday, bro.
Yeah, it was
the ghost town.
A nice little 4-day weekend for me in the end. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We went to we played at the Ghost Town boat party on the Thames for the second year in a row. We're, that's maybe
Gary said we're residents now.
Maybe we'll get third year next year.
Who knows? If you didn't make the boat, or if you don't obviously live in London or nearby, I know people who travelled in for it. From quite far. There was one
American
person who was Tallinn, Casper.
Did you see it on the vlog?
Oh, is that
right? The vlog.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, and Gary did say in his email before, he said we've had people buying tickets from. There was someone else in Europe as well came over for it. There was a Canadian who came on the boat. I seen him at the mine for the second night as well. But yeah, we'll get into that. The boat party was fucking incredible.
It was so much fun. Yeah, I mean, compared to last year, I had such in terms of us playing, it was like the vibe was so much better for us.
Yeah.
Sound was better. Sound was better. We had such a good crowd, better decks.
Yeah.
It was just sick. Real energetic crowd. People loved our tunes. We knew we had some fucking fire to play for people, and it was good to have reactions. Unfortunately, I can't wheel every tune, people.
We played.
We can't do that.
We played like, honestly, you'd be lucky if we played 2/3 of our set.
Yeah,
but we kind of had an idea that we know. We played enough 1 hour sets to know roughly how many tunes we can get through. Even if you wheel up a couple, okay, maybe you don't play like the last few if it's a bit excessive.
Yeah,
but Nah, we got nowhere near.
We had to skip a few just to get some more of the bangers in.
Yeah, it was energy. And down our end of the boat downstairs where we were, like, obviously we were down the bottom deck with Casper, Koki and Jakes. Of course, the whole point of the boat party as well, being Ghost Town. It was in celebration of Casper's release, which we featured on the last show with Casper, which you can go and get right now if you haven't already. It's the Dubs in Limbo EP. It's a 5-tracker full of bangers. But yeah, the condensation, bro, on the windows, and just the heat down the bottom by us was just insane. Like, I was drawing on the windows at one point. I thought I could do a classic little schoolboy penis on the thing, but I decided not to. You know, fighted the like 13-year-old humor out of me and just didn't bother. But yeah, the energy was great. Like you said, the crowd was great. Upstairs was wicked as well. Good vibe to kind of like just break out and have a little bit more space with the open deck.
Yeah,
as well.
That was cool. Yeah, I did like that. Like more chill. And obviously they had the bigger bar up there. It was a bit easy to get a drink this time as well.
Yeah, it was. It was
compared to last year. Thank you everyone who bought me shots as well. That's really nice of you. I got me quite drunk.
Yeah, and you did Stefan dirty in the
that was the joke. Poor guy, but fucking hell, so funny.
Yeah, he's sound.
Big up to you, Steph.
That lad who did the shot. If you've seen the vlog, you should like he had a shot and struggled with it a bit, to say the least. He was
Ray and nephew.
Yeah, fucking dirty. I don't blame him, man. To be honest,
he bought me though, and I did it like because I thought it was something. So I just got it down.
You shouldn't be shotting them, man. It's like
paint strip. Am I hard then?
Yeah, you must be, bro. You must be.
My next one.
But yeah, big up Stefan. He also won one of the 140 zines from the Dungeon Beats comp that we run in the previous show when I
said about the last show, wasn't it?
Yeah, so he won that, and yeah, he's received it now because I know he tagged us in the social. So big up to him for entering. Big up Jess and John for coming along as well.
What time did you come?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, "What are you doing with the time? What are you on about?" Yeah, they just about made it on the boat, having gone to the wrong docks.
Yeah. No, it's good to see you.
But yeah, good to see those. Happy birthday to Jess as well. It's a birthday in the week.
Birthday. Love the meat.
Yeah, she loves the meat.
So bad, isn't
it? I know, yeah. And of course, yeah, we have to big up Crazy D, who knew spat a few bars on our set.
Big up both those guys, man. It was good to have you back on our set.
Didn't actually mention them, but yeah, SP obviously was upstairs alongside with Kenzo, Distance, and Mystic State. Both parts of Mystic State were there as well. Not just Mikey this time. Williams was there as well. Big up to Lee.
Big up Lee, man.
Get Dark Side Lee.
Big up
and SP.
Let's lose Lee in Fabric.
Yeah, that was it. That was eventful.
Yeah.
After the boat, wasn't it? We had a few drinks.
Yeah, we went up the road, couldn't find any bar. They told us to go down there. Went down this bar, and then SPMC and Lee were in there. So we went and spoke to them, sat with them for a bit, and then that closed. And then it was like, whoa, what's open today? Apparently, fucking Sparrow's playing at Fabric. Let's go have a look. Okay, let's do that. So Lee Darkside, Robin Dread, and Cut DJ went down to there, paid £30 to get in this fucking place. And we were there about, an hour and a half?
I don't even know.
It wasn't that long, was it, really? It wasn't that long.
It was stupid.
And then...
Let's not get into it.
And couldn't get anywhere. So me and Charlie were trying to find a hotel everywhere, couldn't find that, so I spent 175 quid on Uber to get home back to my bed. And then this guy goes somewhere later on, which we'll get to.
Then next, that was the boat. Big up if you did come through. Big up Casper. Big up Gary J, man, for organising everything. All the gang on the boat, everyone who came through. Big up Dom Skizzer as well, who took a couple of pictures of us that we just used for some promo on the socials. This whole bunch of peeps came through. Just, wary forgetting names, but it was a sick vibe. And then next day, because obviously we planned to stay in London. We did have arrangements, but because we stayed out, they failed and ended up coming home. I then somehow managed to talk myself into travelling back down to Brighton for the Mine 10 years, the Friday night of it. And worth it. Yeah, incredible night.
Was it a good vibe?
Great vibes. Like just what you expect from.
Was it busy?
From the it's a really good crowd. Do you know what's weird about, because it's 9 till 7 a.m. You kind of get this wave of, you get the heads. Yeah. And there's a few of us who are bopping around early. I remember a couple of people saying to me, like, when I got, I was like, oh geez, you're here early. I was like, mate, I'm here to support everyone. Do you know what I mean? Not just like, I missed the first set, unfortunately, or most of it. I pressed the back end of it with Lara and the Buckley because of the train and having to get my connection through London and come down. So I literally think I just got in at the end. Did I get in at the end? I think I did, but I was chatting first to people like, because you can see the smoking area as I was coming around. I could see Yuffie and Jar and that hanging out. Phone Plate, of course, was on the lineup as well. Yeah, there was just a bunch of people that was speaking to. I caught, basically was really there for the start of Vondi and Breakfast. Which was wicked to catch, and it was worth it. I very nearly, like, every part of my body, or I don't know how I made it through the night. I didn't. The thing is, once I feel the vibes, I've learned this. Like,
so you're just fine, aren't you?
I didn't think about it once, and I didn't struggle once. I'm chatting to, if I was outside, if I popped out for fresh air, chatting to people. If I was inside, music, vibes.
It's because you're in an environment as well where everyone's like the same sort of like on it for the dubstep. You get to talk to people like you don't really see often as well. You're always stimulated in that aspect. Incredible. That will keep you awake.
Yeah, incredible. It was a really, really good vibe. Guinness on tap, that sort of.
Did they have Guinness on tap?
Had it on the draft, nicely.
To be honest, I was very like. On the Saturday, I wasn't like hungover. I was just very tired from obviously staying up so long.
Yeah.
On the Saturday, I was no way I was going back, especially spending the money we spent.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, I was like, I'm a computer editing that, but I was like, I just wish I went now.
Yeah.
I just wish I could have.
Because
when your brain's back, everything's normal. You're like, I should have just went.
Yeah, you could have manned it. I just thought we already had that tickets for it, didn't we? So it's just like, no way, I'm not going to go. And I was going to say, obviously, Gothtrad was on the lineup.
Yeah, big.
Man bought me a little Tokyo gift, I had a good chats with him. He's obviously at Subdub tomorrow night for us. We're recording Friday, as we already mentioned, actually.
I would have liked to have gone to that, but
it was a really, really, it was a special night. Big up the Mine, all the Mine family who were there. Joe Nice back to back, Youngsta back to back, N-Type back to back, Kenzo.
How long? An hour and a half?
Insane.
Was it a little bit?
An hour and a half. 2 hours.
I think I remember seeing an hour and a half on the time.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like this is 4 DJs. You need like at least like two hours.
They were quick on it though. I don't know if one. I think they might have been going like 1 for 1 at a good chunk of it. Or 2 for 2. They were going at it, man, and it was mental. It was sick. Yeah, it was actually really well. Of course, Pokes and the mic hosting as well.
I missed out on that, really.
Toast was hosting as well on the set. Who else was there? Just wicked sets, man. Jar back to back, some guy that was sick.
Was it good?
That's a vibe. That suits, isn't it? Who did Phone play with? Oh, CPR and his mate Etch, isn't it? Etch?
Yeah,
that was sick. Mate, it was a top to bottom night. What I was going to briefly say before we move on, the 9 till 7 flex was what makes it weird. You get these like, you get the heads there all night. Then you got the early people who are just like out coming for a vibe, but they like peel off at 2, 3 a.m. because they've peaked. Maybe they went out earlier. And then, mate, all the other clubs shut, and there's this wave of people at 3 a.m.
Really?
3, 4 a.m. Like a whole like half. It's like almost a quarter to a half of the crowd switches over, and it's people who aren't walking in mildly. They've already been on it. They're having a good time. They've got good energy. So actually, if you're playing late, if you're playing like Gothtrad played 5 till 6 a.m.
You're doing all right.
Like he had a whole new fresh batch of people who were just like vibing.
Were they necessarily dubstep fans or not?
Nah, not necessarily. I think later on downstairs got busier more than it had done earlier in the night because there's some drum and bass down there, a little bit faster pace. I think if anyone wandered down to the toilet and then heard the drum and bass, they found themselves stuck down there because it, faster pace, keep that energy going at 5, 6 in the morning. But Goff had a sick crowd, and he played. I don't know if he played earlier, but he played on the Saturday as well. Which obviously I went down there for. But the Friday night was wicked. Big up to the Mind, big up to the whole fam. Talking of events we've been to, of course, we've been plugging on. We've got 2 more coming up before I'm off on my travels, which we'll get into in a minute. Next up is the Trilogy Night at XOYO. Obviously that's Youngsta, Hatcher, and N-Type back to back all night in the main room. Whole bunch of MCs, familiar and sort of slightly unfamiliar for dubstep people, like a bit more grime leaning MCs on there. I'm not going to go through all those names because I'll just forget someone. Have a look at that. We're in room 2 alongside Spooky back to back, Slimzy, Anada, Nasha, Benny Hill. Who else is in there? Is that it?
That's it.
And us.
I think so, yeah.
Did I miss anyone?
Slimzy,
Spooky. Back to back Spooky,
yeah.
Benny Hill, Anada, Nasha, and ourselves. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. We'll be in room 2 on that night. It's the 29th of October. No, it's not. It's the 28th. Sorry, it's the 28th of October. The Friday night. down at XOYO. The ticket link is down below in the podcast description. If you want to come along. It'll be a sick night. It'll be my last like sort of official like dubstep event before I am off on my travels. I literally fly the next weekend.
We'll give you a little hint. We're on a bit early, so make sure you come down early.
Oh yeah. So we'll be on early. We'll be able to enjoy the rest of the night, won't we? And then following that, the next night we're back home here in Rugby. If you're about in the Midlands for whatever reason, Bar 29. It's a free event. It's Blood and Bass. That'll be it's free. So just be a Facebook link down below if you want to come and attend. Have a look. We'll also be playing that early and just enjoying. It's just
vibes, man. Like those sort of things. Yeah, like, it's just fun. A bit like how we do Crowtrella. If you've ever seen the Crowtrella vlog, it's just free party. Come in. It's pub vibes.
Drum and bass, garage, and dubstep, of course. Come along.
So 8-bit Grilla, Wordner, G Tempo.
That's it.
Playing on that one.
Then my last couple of events. So I mentioned I'm going away, and that is the news we have for you. I leave on the 6th of November. And we'll be due to record, that's a Sunday, and we're due to record a show on that weekend, and we will be. And from that time, from November to start of November, we will be going down to once a month on the show. Just to kind of make it a bit easier on ourselves.
Because we did it too when Charlie went away last time. And it was hard work, especially for yourself, having to edit.
Time difference.
And just sending files is so hard, especially for your internet.
Some places, if I'm in I think pre-Christmas is going to be okay. Because I'm moving a lot slower, and where I am is a lot better connected. But once I'm in the sort of surf islands of the Philippines and if and when I go back to Japan, it's just be me enjoying myself. So I don't want to be like doing it every 2 weeks. It's gonna be difficult. I think it's not impossible, but I think I'll enjoy myself more. And my time away. I think just slow down for a bit. And we've kind of toyed around with the idea of doing it only because you've seen everyone else's radio shows that they're monthly. Most people's stuff is monthly. And what I'd rather do is I think while we're traveling, those shows will probably tend to be shorter. They would have been 2 hours max anyway. Just because of transfer, the bigger they get, the longer, the harder it is transferring those files, especially like video stuff we were recording on our own GoPros at the time, which ends up like 60 gig. And I was downloading TODs on like mobile data sometimes to get those. I'd rinse through like one whole 70 meg, like gigabyte card. Like I'd be buying like mobile data just to get the stuff. That's just to download it. Now I've got to edit it or now I've got to upload it on some slow ass shit, which got impossible in some areas. We're going to go down to 1 a month. It should be more than doable. What it will mean is rather than doing like an hour and a half or 2 hour, I think like rush show, we could probably do 1 a month, do it that 2.5 3 hour, just commit to that once, and we'll have plenty of content to keep the feeds and whatnot and support as many as we can. It will just mean if you are a producer or a label head and you're listening, you need to get your stuff into us a little bit sooner. Some of the stuff we've had here today we've had for fucking 6 months, so it don't matter, but some of them we you guys drip stuff through like a couple of weeks or a month in advance. You might just miss when we record, so we'll be putting them out on socials, warning people as much as possible. And
I will try and do some other content as well, even by myself if I have to, like just maybe dubs or mixes or just like a bit of I was thinking like maybe like a mixy but talky, a bit like how Arik does the
Chain Sound Selects,
just like a dub thing, like all unreleased stuff. I think just to make it different. Just now and again, though. I'm not committing.
Not some monthly thing.
But we'll definitely be together at least once a month. Going through all the maybe we'll do a few more releases as well for that, and releases as well. So you still have the content, and of course, there is a show that I'm playing alone next year. Obviously, we'll get vlogged as well, so there's still going to be vlogs. And
might be some while I'm away.
We might even get booked. He might even get booked somewhere if hopefully
some conversations.
So there's opportunities to get those sort of content out.
So if you are listening and you're across Southeast Asia, let me know. Might be in your ends. Pretty much, I'm going to be around Thailand, Vietnam, maybe Indo. I'm not sure about Indonesia yet. We haven't confirmed in that, but likely Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Japan. In and around those ends for the next 4 months. I'm back at end of Feb, and then we'll, normal show will probably resume. So it's just little 4 months, little winter period. get away here from the UK madness.
Yeah,
I'm going to slow down a bit as well.
And it's a little slower anyway, especially in the dubstep scene around December at least.
Yeah,
so that month is going to be huge anyway.
Well, I tend to find we tend to get a little uptick in views and listens because people are out less because it's not summer.
Yeah,
during festy season and whatnot, it depends, can dip a bit, but not always. Yeah. It's hard to compare recent years because we went through a whole COVID period where people were like locked up and they had nothing to. People were tagging us on their home TVs and shit.
We were hitting on YouTube over 1,000 views every time. But then I suppose we moved to Spotify around a
Spotify video,
that. But
well, it's not ruined.
It's not ruined it, but just spread it.
Trouble is I love comment down below if you can, let us know where you tune in, and if you have gone over to Spotify or any other platforms from like YouTube, because I feel like more people discover us on YouTube and SoundCloud maybe.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
Discover us there, but then when they learn that we have Spotify or we have Apple Podcasts and all these, we're on. There's some other weird people have asked us for our RSS feed so they can just put it into their own favorite podcast app. We've had those emails before. It is available out there. I don't know if it is linked below. I better double check that. But anyway, let us know if you have moved over, where you've gone to and whatnot. It'd be good to know. I know the Spotify video thing was kind of a bit of a game changer. I just hope they build the community stuff around that a little bit more. It'd be easier to have those conversations back and forth. Like you need to add that little like comment description, sort of the content creator and the listeners thing, so people can engage with people a little bit more. They put out some weird poll stuff, but you don't really get much from that, who it is who's replying to those questions or polls that you run. So all good stuff. That'll be it, the show. So basically November, December, January and Feb will be once a month performance, and then we'll see when we come back. We kid ourselves that we won't, but we'll probably end up just coming back and doing this, coming back in a big way. Dub specials. We'll always, be looking to throw those
events
in and stuff
as well.
Yes, other stuff you need to look up for when we come back.
We've been discussing like ideas for our events as well. That we hope to pull through with. There's at least 3 ideas that we've got, so hopefully we can make them happen. We'll see. Depends on other people as well. But it's exciting for next year. 2023 is going to be sick. And we
just got to hope, keeping it real. We've got to hope that everyone survives. Venues and everything. This winter time is going to be a struggle, for businesses. We'll think about our household bills and whatnot because of all that madness, but that's not what we're here to talk about, because this is our escapism from all of this trouble and woes. We got bad boy tunes for you. Talking of which, if you can check out Mondai Guy's guest mix dropped for us, when was it? The Monday before last podcast.
All dubs, man.
Pretty much. I think
all himself. Sorry,
complete. 100% Mondai Guy. If you don't know about Mondai Guy, because he's on SoundCloud, but you won't find him on Instagram and whatnot. He's part of the Back to Chill family. He's part of so he plays with Goth Tried over there for a long time. We have featured him. His Locust Sound release. He had a Fat Cut on Fire release as well, which are in the mix, but it's pretty much an unreleased mix. Insane bass, man. He's absolute rude boy. Love his tunes. We've been playing a couple of his dubs out,
we've got some of his heavy, nice, different sounds, man. It's real nice. I always tend to draw for them, and then it's kind of hard to mix into some of them as well, isn't it? So it's It depends. When you're going really up and then back down, it's hard.
They're intense. It's
very intense. Very sick.
Sound system music in its purest, in one of its purest forms. He's incredible. So do go check out that guest mix if you haven't. Go drop him a follow on SoundCloud if you are over there and you do have an account. Other than that, one more thing before we get into the tunes. I do apologise, guys. I know we waffled loads, but we just want to shout out the Frozen Pates family, don't we? You need to keep a lookout because we will have them back on the show soon. They have some amazing projects coming up. But I've just brought down your vinyls for you because we've got a little gift package, don't we? Do you want me to? I'll hold on while you present the other.
We've got the most recent one. This is the 11th album we had on the show. I think it was the last episode we had this one on.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of my favourite tunes ever, Hoodlum, is on this one. Amazing. Thank you so much, Peter, for sending this one through. What else did we get?
We got the Changer.
Obviously.
21.
Changer is one where I think we played his tune pretty much every set on the first Changer release. Obviously, this is the VIP of Pulse. Very sick as well.
Trudge is in the How the Fuck Can a Tempo Be Deep mix as well. And then this one is also Tick and Borrow. I forgot what the A side is called the B side's called Wooden Spoon, and that one is actually Frozen Plates. 14? I think it was 14. It's right. It's one of those early teen ones.
Did we ever tell Peter that Sick and Borrow were from where we live? Did we ever tell him that?
I'm sure we had that conversation.
If we didn't know, Peter, and you're watching, Sick and Borrow are both from the same town as me and Charlie, like where we live. How weird is that?
Are they going to come through? We should, especially Borrow, because we should
message him now.
Oh no, he's not local either. But he comes back, I think, a bit more, don't he?
Yeah, I think.
Should let them know about Blood and Bass. Tell them come down.
Yeah, sure.
Because obviously they know Jitten. But yes, that's everything. Frozen Plates. Do keep an eye on. They've got some wicked projects coming up. Obviously our vlog with our night over there. You'll probably hear some of those 11th hour tunes in the vlog if you go and check that out on the YouTube.
You will.
And that's everything, bro. We should really get into these tunes. I feel like we're gonna have to be quite conscious.
We're gonna try and be we'll be a bit more conscious. I know we like to, especially when we drink, we like to waffle, talk about all sorts, mate.
Sorry though.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Peters. This is I had to bring this on the show because Peter sent us the bag of vinyls and I think he said his eldest daughter, don't know her name. Shout out Little Frozen Plates. Little Frozen Plates A, because he's got 2 daughters, hasn't he? For the sick artworks. You know, if you need any album artwork, EP artwork or anything, just hit up Frozen Plates on Instagram. I'm sure Peter's daughter will take some commissions for you. It was lovely to receive with our vinyl package.
Fantastic.
Hopefully you haven't sweared around that and you can actually show her. But yes, let's get into the first tune, bro.
And we're starting with, again, one of our favourite producers in the scene. Also, one of the producers we've had on our events. What is his name, Charlie?
Causa
Wobbler.
We just had him for the birthday weekend there.
And funnily enough, not this tune we're going to play, but the
original
GTec. We were playing that a lot last year. Thank you, Causa, for sending that through very early. Fucking love his sound, love his tunes. This tune is absolutely insane. And then he's come, so this is going on Bandcamp, this is out now, and there's also the GTec Part 2, which is what we're going to play, because obviously it's something we haven't heard as much, so it'll be fresher to our ears. Causa G-Tech. Shall I just start, yeah? Ready to rumble? Causa G-Tech Part 2. Let's go. Oh, just stop that, bro. That's like the first time we've properly heard it, because Causa sent it me via WhatsApp, and I didn't listen to it through my phone.
Did you not play it in Bristol? Bristol? Did you not play it in Bristol?
He might have, but
because I don't think he played it in Brum, but I think he might have played it.
He might have, yeah. But you know, some of the tunes.
I was half working the door.
Yeah, so, you were half exactly. Yeah. But not when his set was on. So
yeah, I think
because that would have been when it closed the door. He started.
It was last year.
He was second last at Bristol.
Yeah.
But wow, yeah, I love, mate. Fuck, it was sick VIP. I like how it is just like a VIP though. It's like similar, but it's like it's got this different edge to it.
In fact, he's called it Part 2. Though.
Part 2, yeah.
He might do some more with it. Maybe GTec Part 3.
And you know what I'm saying? GTec Part 3. D10 VIP. Second drop on this isn't as like they've got the rattle. It's a bit different, which is pretty cool. But yeah, man, you can get this on his Bandcamp now. Do you know the link for his Bandcamp?
I will get it for you. But Thank you. Instagram is Causa 3 A's. That's probably what I'm going. And the _. Do go check him out over there. Go via the link tree if you want to go find his Bandcamp as well. And it is just Causa. Yeah. It's 3 A's rather than just a 1 at the end. So yeah, find his name if you don't have
€3 for those 2 tracks.
Banging. Easy peasy. Go and clock that team.
Fucking banging.
GTec, man.
He's got such a sick Bandcamp. Like, all of these tunes on there are just fucking... It's like he's very selective about what he puts out. He's actually put his ZamZam out as well.
Oh yeah, has he put that up? Was that during the Ronizzle?
Maybe.
I think quite a lot of ZamZam artists
2020,
I think ZamZam allowed them to do that just as a bit of like
that's cool.
Help them out during the Rona.
That's a fucking sick EP. If you get it, get that as well. The ZamZam EP from Causa, fucking amazing. It's Hiss and Palms.
Yeah, that's
very sick.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, he's got a lot on his Bandcamp. I mean, he's top fucking. Do you know what? I fucking love that Dubnesia tune as well. That mate, remix.
You can go buy his whole discog on Bandcamp discog anyway on there for like €26, which is nothing. So
that's good.
You'll save a bit of peas doing that. Go and do it, bro. And do it.
Yeah, especially if you're a new DJ as well and you want some tunes, like fucking why not?
Go support the man, go support him. Next up, keep it rolling. That's what we're trying to do. That wasn't too bad.
That was good. Yeah, we're good on that one. Yeah. And we're going straight into one of the best brands in the scene.
Juan Fortizzle.
What? They changed their name? Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's for the G's, the real G's.
Real G, yeah, Fortizzle, yeah. You cool? Are you fucking cool? Juan Forte, one of my favourite brands. I'm saying everything's my favourite, but they are. Fuck me. Juan Forte. I'm also going to the Juan Forte night. Might as well plug it.
Gonna be jealous,
Let's
bro.
Plug it now. I can't remember the date now, but it's in November.
It's the second weekend of November.
Second weekend of November.
I think it's the 12th.
And I think you're right, and it's a Saturday. I know that. It's like a versus night.
Days Paid versus Truant.
Yeah.
Is it Rare Man, Miyakoda?
Miyakoda
Leflo, sorry.
Rare Man and Nefa.
Oh yeah.
Is it Nefa?
Yeah, it's Nefa too.
And then there's 2 more.
Huh?
There's 2 more people.
Did we just not name 6? Oh yeah, Set. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, this is 6
people. Who do we name?
And then it'll be, is Fearless Red on there now?
Yeah.
They are. Who are they against? I need to get it now. I forgot. Sorry, I don't mean to forget you. No, we've got to do this. Wait.
Forget.
If you have a guess while you're there, make sure they not stall.
I can't remember because I've tried not to think about it. I can't go because I'm not here.
Some basics. Come on.
There you go. Easy peasy.
Come on. Sorry.
That'd be sick. Actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's on the Cyanide and the RC1 sound.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a 4, probably 1 each corner thing. Going madness. The Dried Works, and it is on the 12th of November. You were correct. 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. In Sheffield.
Yes.
But that's not what we're here for, Raven Dread. Why are we here on today's show for Juan Forte?
We're here finally for the next release, of course, the much coveted releases of Juan Forte and the brand new name to the label. We both said when these tunes dropped, actually, there've been those tunes that have been floating about for a little while, but wasn't sure who they were.
We weren't sure, nah. Now we are.
Yeah, Akcept. Big fan of this guy.
Yeah, he's sick. Fucking the A track, sorry, is fucking. Is it the A track?
Is that the one you feel? Mate, I love them both, but I think Always Bittersweet for me.
Is it?
Slightly, yeah, slightly. I don't know, though, because that's again depending on time, moment.
Yeah.
In the mix. And with Juan, if you know already, that as they suggest always, with them, there's going to be a couple of extra surprises, as they put it, with each record, whether it's things that come along with it, whether it's stuff that's pressed on there. I mean, the full artwork again got released on Wednesday, I believe, or was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday, which again, tip top as always. We've already seen today a share from a graffiti artist as well that has done
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Done an award of that. Check it out. It's probably on. Go over. I'll plug actually Accept's yeah, socials in a bit. We'll do all of that. But yeah, I mean, they just smash it with everything they do. There's going to be 900 press of this one, so hopefully that helps, like with all the, the crying and moaning of not enough people getting them, and also obviously the hawks who just like to buy and put shit up for like £500 on Discogs, Judas motherfuckers. And yeah, the official release is going to be the 19th of October at 6 p.m. Set an alarm now or whatever on your phone. Those of you who are fucking desperate for it, give yourself a little half an hour warning if it's this far in advance. Then a little 10-minute one before, and you won't miss it. And check out the night and go do it if you want. But this
digitals don't come out till later on in the year as well, by the way. So it's vinyl only for like a time, and then digitals come out later on
for sure. I'm trying to think what Accept. There's one that's I've got them Accept, and Another Channel Beats, man. He's so sick, bro. That was that Accept and Another Channel tune.
From where?
It's on the Splinters LP, which is a multi. I think even it's like Kenzo.
Right.
Here, let me make this tune. Yeah, if you haven't checked this tune out, it's a 120 beat or 125, I should say. This whole LP is actually fucking incredible. I think it's on a Amar, however you say it. Where's the LP? Mate, this LP is incredible. When did this actually come out? 2018. Look at that. Amit, Unit, Vivek's on here. Yeah, Kenzo is on here. I was right. Danny Skrilla, Von D's on there. Yeah, but that tune, that 120 beat. Still love that, man. Don't Believe, one of my favorite Accept tunes he's done, and of course got a shout out Another Channel on that one, which I think is Another Channel's first album's getting a repress on Moonshine, by the way. If anyone wants to look out for that, if you don't know about them, do it, because it's sold out. The repress probably will too. But here's Accept. Which one are we gonna go for, bro?
What do you want, man? If you want your one, we can.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Always Bittersweet. Let's do it.
Do it a bit different.
I love this tune. It's such a vibe. As always with Juan, you know what to expect right now. You probably heard the clips on socials. If you haven't, then call from whatever rook you're under.
In it.
And check this one out.
Let's go. I want to listen to the whole thing as well, but unfortunately we just can't do that.
No,
especially with one Forte release. Yeah. It's very much a building tune as well. It's very, very nice. That very, very cool. Obviously, for me, deflecting is going to be my sort of vibe.
Yeah,
it's got more of that techie feel, but I tell you what, you get lost in that, man. It's
it.
Tremendous. Again, one Forte, are they ever going to miss? I don't think that's possible, man.
Nah.
They're never. They're just so fucking. They're just good. They're just so good at picking the right tunes for their label, man.
They are, bro. I was thinking about these kind of vibes, Presser, like early, like
you want to do a whole new mix, don't you?
I do. Those kind of vibes, man. I was watching the animation whilst that tune was on, and it.
I saw it. So clever. Who does that? Yeah, it's clever. Clever shit, bro.
I can't remember. I'm sure didn't we ask this question?
We probably did.
We did it in the team, in the one team, the style and everything, just that like nostalgic gaming, like say Mega Drive intro.
So cool.
So great, mate. Man's fucking starts firing plates out of a cannon and shit at this
octopus.
Whatever it is, big old squid thing. Incredible. It's Juan. Let me make sure I plug. It's Akcept Dub over on Instagram to go find him there, go follow him. Go check his back catalogue as well of other stuff. Obviously he's not he ain't a strictly like dubstep 140 brother. And you can hear that in his productions anyway, no matter what genre he picks, he pulls his influences from elsewhere. Definitely a man
very good.
Setting his foundations, man, with the roots. So sick. Fucking sick. It's one. There you go. Go get it, peeps. Enjoy. Keeping it moving.
Keeping it rolling.
I feel like this release bounces off that one. Wow.
Yeah, baby girl.
You're gonna sing this whole one? Please do.
Do you want me to?
You can try this whole section here.
You get a bit nervous. You seem a bit nervous.
No.
You sure?
I'm enjoying myself.
Oh, okay.
It's always good when you sing. It's good.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean, everyone. How many people replied about your pipes, like from you singing? What did I put up?
What did I sing?
You're yodeling. I forgot.
Oh yeah, that was good, bro.
Amount of people who replied to my own story as well, just about that. So
really?
Seriously, even 11th hour did. We got on the show later, and a bunch of people.
The thing is, if I want to do it,
I think if you took it seriously,
I probably could, but. I need some. Maybe I should like start to write, singer songwriting or something. You know what I mean?
Just learn to write some songs.
Yeah.
Or work with a songwriter. That's the thing. Play.
Me and Enigma Dubs and me.
You can write songs.
I'll be there, Enigma Dubs. Enigma Dubs, when you wanna play.
I hope he's good. He's on tour in the US at the moment. Let us know if you're over there. If you've caught him, look out for his tour. Seems to be smashing up over there, man. I think did he just play the Black Box last night?
Yeah. There's that tune. Have you seen that tune on Twitter, bro? There's a tune someone put of him on Twitter. It says, it's a tune we don't have yet, bro, but fuck me.
Is it the one he's been cooking while he's there? He's been working on it. He takes his like little mini setup with him on the road, don't he?
Well, mate, this tune is hard. It's that old school Enigma Dub sound. And it's just so sick.
That's it. Anyway, let's keep it rolling, bro.
We need to get through it.
Next up, we're back with Panix and Ranking Dan, bro.
Good to have them back.
Yeah, this release is sick. I fucking love this.
Yeah, it's cool.
Probably gonna have to get a little copy on myself if I manage to. It's only 30. This is a limited 30 laugh cut release by GTec.
No digis,
bro. 2 tracks. You got Skidip and Skidip.
Skidip, probably.
Yeah, and Still Remember. There you go. Release date. It's actually coming out. I hope you've caught this podcast instantly. This is where you need to lock in straight away.
Lock in, bro.
We never asked, but make sure you subscribe on
subscribe
on YouTube. Turn those
notifications on.
Yeah, turn the notifications on.
Click that like button.
Yeah, do tap the like.
And then share it to your friends.
Yeah, it does. Comment down below.
And comment down below.
It helps.
It helps.
But we never we forget to say.
Never fucking forget to say.
We're going to play Skidip, right?
We're going to play Skidip. Yes, we are. I've now got this fucking accent on point. So we're going to play Skidip. Okay. It's out on the 12th of October. Let's go.
Is it?
It is a 141. Yeah, it is a 141.
Nice. Sick.
It's not. It's 140.
I was gonna say. I was like, where's your? I'm pretty sure I played it.
140.
Skidip, you better wind up your head. Jam on house and skidip, you better rock the music. Well, watch me, man. Skidip, you better wind up your head. Jam on house and skidip, you better rock the music. Well, watch me, man. Skidip, you better wind up your head. Jam on house and skidip, you better rock the music. Well, watch me, man. Skidip, you better wind up your head. Jam on house and skidip, you better rock the music. Well, watch me, man.
Party dance hall bounce vibes. It's so good.
I love that sort of wobbly.
Yeah,
I love that part, man.
I mention all the time we have these guys on, but mate, their guest mix still for us is one of my favorites.
Mate,
it suits classic. So many different purposes.
Yeah,
like doing a little bit of house chores, bang that mix on. Driving in the car, bang that mix on. Doing a bit of work, bang that mix on. Do you know what I mean, bro? Suits it, bro.
That was good. You know what? That's a t-shirt.
It's a tune in itself.
Driving in the car, bang that mix on.
That's a car. It's a cheesy tune in itself.
Bang that mix on. Gonna bang that mix on. Slowly needs to get on that.
Yeah, you'll come with the verses and we'll just do the cheesy.
And we'll bang that mix on. Fucking, that's sick. How'd you learn that, bro?
I don't know. Just came up with it then. But
so it's top fucking quality,
so good. Big up fucking. If you're looking out for Panix, he had his old Instagram account hacked and shit. So go show him some love.
Oh, he did. I remember. Yeah, fucking.
I accidentally typed in and went on there and I was like, oh, he hasn't posted for like 30 weeks or whatever it said on his last post. It's because he's now just Maxi Ray over on. He does have Panix in his bio still though, and he had a garage release recently on, I think it was Garage 2-Step release on Outhouse that you can go check out if that's your flavour. But also, and he had his Firmly Rooted release as well, which is fucking sick. Firmly Rooted, that was with Lion Pulse, fucking Rude Boy tunes, and of course he's got this one too that's coming out tonight for you guys. So it's literally 7 p.m. It's going to be only available at GTec.bigcartel.com. So you're gonna have to head over to the Big Cartel site, and that'll be live from 7 p.m. tonight for you guys. So if you listen to this podcast is out at 6, so you've got an hour. You know, if you're mid listening and you need to go and cop this straight away, go get it because it's only 30 releases. Then go do that. If you've missed it, you've missed it. Look out for the next time. Like I said, turn on those notification warnings because, you know, we only release a podcast every 2 weeks and then a little vlog every now and again. We don't really spam the YouTube. It won't hurt you to turn that thing on. We're not daily fucking YouTubers or any of this shit. So bang it on and you won't miss one. Big up Panix. Oh, ranking Dan as well. Sorry, I was doing the socials. I think he's straight up ranking Dan. Easy to find on the Instagram as well. And you know what, bro? I don't even know if you've got them. You know, I've been sounding some ranking Dan dubs for a while, and I forgot to, bro. If you're listening, and it just reminded me to message you because they're sick. They're a couple tunes. They're bad boy.
Okay.
Bad boy. I might play them on the Bar 29 thing, to be fair, because that might be the kind of vibe I'm going for.
Yeah.
A little bit rude.
We'll see what we can do.
With,
yeah.
Bring it in.
We'll see what we can do. And before we move on, Charlie, just check your email quick.
Oh, what's going on?
Check.
What have we just had?
Just had a cheeky.
No way.
We can't. I don't think we can put it on this show anyway.
No, we probably can't.
But it did say we're announcing on Monday, so we could we?
Oh.
I'd like. Should we?
If we do, we'll just take a pause in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's do the next one, and we'll take a pause.
We'll take a pause.
We'll get halfway or something.
Okay.
You know, maybe a little wee break time so we don't stop again because the beers are flying.
Or we could just do it at the end.
Yeah.
We'll just do it at the end, and we could cut it in somewhere.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Something's coming up. Something's coming up.
There's something that's coming up.
And do you know what I think we should do?
What?
I don't think we should just pick one and not even listen to it first and just pick one.
Yeah. You're flashing your whole phone on screen. That's right.
This isn't the full thing either.
Oh, right, cool.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, we'll move on to that later.
We'll keep going, bro. Next up, mate, fucking hell. This project. I've got to even get up like the post just like in terms of how people describe this thing, bro. Let's go on here, man. Before we even mention who it is.
Go on.
Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at this post because this is getting some well-deserved love, man. Yeah, we need more of this for sure in the scene. Jay Kenzo described this. One of the finest dubstep releases in years.
Okay. Oh.
I think that man knows what he's talking about.
Voice,
that man knows what he's talking about.
I think Jay Kenzo might have an idea what he's talking about, yeah.
Son of Sela said.
Son of who?
Sela.
Son of Sela.
Says, me likey.
He likes it. Wait. Got to do the old.
What was that? The EP said this is the most refreshing EP I've heard in a long, long time. This is beautiful. It is beautiful. Distinct motive dropping 5-6 fire emojis pioneer. Rook spin. You might start to get a clue who this is.
Who is it? Roving Dread, tell the people outside there who the fuck this is.
We're talking about the captain.
Oh my god.
Mr. J.Sparrow.
It's
just J.Sparrow, yeah.
Just J.Sparrow. J.Sparrow, Navy Cut gang.
Navy Cut gang.
Pardon?
Navy Cut family.
Yes.
He's coming thick and fast. I have had the pleasure of listening to this guy's versions of these tunes.
You have, yes. So you told me
changing a little thing here and there. Ask me what.
Wait, so are you a collaborator then?
Yeah, I should be. Like,
you're on this. Yeah. This is your EP, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, we are now worthy.
Yeah.
At least one of us is doing it. You are worthy.
I did the whole drums on this.
Oh, sick, man.
I fucking wish. I wanna know his secret sauce. I say that he has shared some knowledge, which we'll get into. He did a. No, we won't get into. We'll just mention it quickly. Rookspin, who I mentioned earlier, obviously they did the Alpha project together. He's been live streaming. Rookspin has. Not Sparrow, but Sparrow did guest on one of his latest live streams, which is up on Rookspin. You got this music. It's up on his YouTube channel. You just go live via Twitch, but then I think they're available on YouTube afterwards. And they talk all sorts of. If you want to geek out, you want to get into production stuff, you can go listen to that, and it is well worth a listen. To having to get a little bit of inside knowledge as to two guys who clearly know what they're talking about, and whose productions are just always the fucking finest. It's a 3-track EP anyway, and it's called My Religion. It is Navy Cut Digital 007, so only digis on this one. This won't be the last you hear from Sparrow from before the end of the year, I do believe, as well. He's got some other stuff. I think he's sat on fucking loads of stuff, man. He's been busy working on his other stuff. But yeah, it's you can pre-order it right now over on the Navy Cut Bandcamp. The release date is officially on the 20th of October, but go over to Bandcamp. It'll probably be elsewhere after, but it's the best place to go.
Yeah, support the artist, man. Bandcamp all the way.
Yeah, the 3 tracks. You've got Generation Sound, you've got My Religion, and Good Love.
We're going for My Religion, yeah? That's what you wanted to hear?
I think you're going to have to play this one through. You're going to have to play a little bit of the second drop. Just give them a tease of it. That's
fine.
Not too much. But this tune, man, we need way more of this. Way more of it. Let's go.
Okay. I don't think I've heard this yet.
I don't think you would have, bro. I didn't know it either.
Sonny Rollins, and the great Pope John Coltrane and Cecil Taylor. Jazz is a unique musical religion. The sermons spread happiness and joy. To be able to dig and swing inside. What a wonderful feeling jazz is. Yeah, boy. Jazz is my religion. Hallelujah, I love jazz so. Hallelujah, I dig jazz so. Hallelujah, I love jazz so. Hallelujah, I dig jazz so. Hallelujah, I love jazz so. Hallelujah, I dig jazz so. Hallelujah.
Bro, that is exhausting. I like that, mate. You should start the Bar 29 gig with that tune.
Do you think?
Yeah, because it's like a statement, isn't it? Like, boom. You can bring it back down.
Hallelujah.
You can bring it back down. That's fine.
Hallelujah.
You can bring it back down.
That's what I don't want to start it because I want more people to hear it when they start when they hear the tunes and they come in.
Yeah, but maybe
just get a bit of that.
People might be there at that time, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I know what you mean.
People do like a day session in Brum, don't they?
In Brum?
In Brum, in rugby, anywhere.
Yeah, well, in England.
Us Midlanders. Us Midlanders especially, man.
Man, yeah. Oh, that's Sparrow, man.
Yeah.
Sparrow.
Vibes.
Fucking sick.
So good.
I like that. That's fresh.
Yeah. I did.
And
I voice noted him earlier, so I was gonna say. I told you earlier as well. I just said like when I listened to it because this is in one I didn't really get a preview of. It was My Generation Sound.
We put that on the sub special, didn't we? That one.
Good Love. No, we put
one of them on.
No, we put a different one on, and that's not.
We played Generation Sound on something.
Did we play that one?
Definitely on something. Yeah. So I've got that.
Yeah, I would have sent you with the. Oh, maybe.
I've definitely. Maybe it was a mix. You played a mix?
Yeah, I might have. Yeah, we played that one on the
did we?
Special. Yeah,
maybe
knowledge.
Did we just put Generation Sound as like a dub? Maybe. feel like we played that song.
maybe we did, yeah.
I feel like we have. I've definitely heard that though.
But yeah, anyway.
It don't matter anyway, yeah, whatever.
My religion is insane, man.
That's sick, man. Real love it.
Yeah, I described it to him earlier. Sorry, that's what I was gonna say on the voice note, and he did reply, saying that like when I listen to that tune, it kind of like gives me it gave me vibes like 2000. I think it was 2011, I believe, was the year when I seen like Submotion Orchestra, Outlook Festival, Dock Stage. A whole heap of carnival peeps, like something like the carnival queens coming out, dressing up, vibes, like, you know, incredible lead vocal singing, and that kind of era, like Planners was doing a lot of that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, I mean, special tunes, man, and I think they're just the ones where like that on the dance floor it don't matter what fucking people are dancing to that, bro. But you can bang it in the car. Do you know what I mean? I said this to him with these other tunes. He's like, he's just, not everyone can, especially in our scene, I find there's a lot of artists for me that are just like for listening out. And it's not a bad thing. They're just like club only. Like,
yeah.
And I mean, all this music we essentially want to hear on a system.
Yeah.
But there are producers who can make stuff that like, if I want to just like road trip,
no, okay,
listen to
fully,
that as well.
fully,
Do you know what I mean? Or I want to play it
that.
on when I'm working. I can vibe to it, man, because it's got groove, it's got soul. It's just it, mate. Touches you somewhere different.
Gives you that fucking dance move that you love to do, that twitchy shoulder we call it.
Just gets you moving, bro. You got no choice.
No,
you can't not vibe to that, man.
No, mate. It's top, mate. That's top. That's a great choice.
Yeah, go on, Sparrow. But yeah, so head on over to Navy Cut Bandcamp, pre-order it right now, and you will get that on the 20th of October. And look out for the other tunes, Good Love and Generation Sound, also on there. An incredible EP. And like I said, look out for other releases in the future. J.Sparrow, is it like official or something like that? What's his Instagram? J.Sparrow Dubstep, that's the one. And of course, Navy Cut UK as well, isn't it? Is it Navy Cut UK? Yeah, over on Instagram. If you want to go follow them over there, I don't know why you wouldn't go check them out. And I'm sure you have a fucking. Oh wait, I was just thought, have they still got their night coming up?
Yeah, October.
Is it this month?
Yeah.
How did we forget about that?
It's in the next 2 weeks.
It's on the 22nd, isn't it?
It's the same date as the fucking one we went to. 22nd.
Oh, it's the 22nd. Oh, yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
I think it's a Saturday though this time.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Yeah.
Alright. And I think I can't do that day.
You can't do it?
No.
I was thinking about it. I did look at buses. Did
you have a look? Yeah, I can't. How did I forget that was happening? But yeah, they've got their night, Sparrow, Navy Cut. It's Navy Cut times Article, so it's going to be Sparrow back to back. Kenzo, which you know is just going to be special. And Surreal's on there as well, isn't he? Sim's on there.
Yep.
Who else?
I think that was it, no?
No.
There's more.
There's have a look. Over on Navy Cut Bandcamp, man. It's easy.
Yeah, have a look, mate.
Fine.
And it's in Leeds.
Yeah, it's in Leeds. It'll be at the Wire.
Ray sound system.
Is it Ray's?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, it's definitely Ray's.
Can't see it on here.
What?
Is it not happening no more? Did we just shout something out? That's not. Is it not?
No, is it not?
Oh no! Don't tell me that's not happening now. Oh, I don't know.
It's not on there, is it?
No,
that's weird,
not, bro. It's not on there, bro. Maybe they've moved it or something, or replanning it. I don't know. It's a weird time for events right now, isn't it?
That's strange. Did not notice.
I do apologise. Just shouted that out. But anyway, we'll chat with Hals. We'll find out the situation.
Yeah.
Anyway, keeping it rolling, bro. Because we got talking to Sparrow. He's also featured on this label before, and we mentioned the man's name earlier, but he's a different alias. The one we're going to be featuring today. We have a first-time feature on the show somehow, some way. Of course, we kind of connected and got to experience and see some. The stage out at UK, man, ZamZam. On that first day. It was on the Thursday when
everyone was so fucking hyped for it. Yeah, it was sick.
Really. And obviously Sparrow's meant to be on there himself, but Kenzo played.
Yeah, man. With, I got some great footage of him and Sonance.
Yeah. And of course, then Sella played himself, which we're going to get into in a minute. We'll discuss that in a minute. But that stage and that night, it just set the tone. It was fucking,
man. It was wicked.
The levels in there, like it was packed. The music, like the set from Kenzo was just
on point. Vinyl, wasn't it?
Yeah, lots of vinyl. It was a journey, man. But yeah, this is ZamZam, and it's the second of the Sounds from the Well collection. Obviously, they had a previous one. So yeah, Caliphonic 16 Sounds from the Wow collection, various artists LP. And yeah, repping the full spectrum of dubwise that they love, as they describe it, featuring exclusives from Tiger 12. Need some bigger fonts here. J Kenzo, Undefined, Gauls, Irmak, Pugilist and Mystic, Marcus Anbessa, which is the one we're going to be featuring today, and System Wide and Alcisnero.
Cisnero, yeah. Neros.
Alcineros,
yeah. We're shit. I never know how to say that. Words, man. You know this already.
Unless I've heard like someone say
it. Exactly.
I don't know. But Marcus Anbessa, for those who don't know, we're kind of somewhat hinting at it before on the show, but it is it is a alias of Son of Sila, his production alias. He's not just a host, people. He's not just a sizzle. And he actually he didn't open it, but he played second or third.
He was around second or third.
Yeah, early in the day.
Man, I mentioned this to him. Yeah, like there was a tune, and he knows this. I mentioned him at Outlook Croatia as well, and Outlook UK. This tune, it sort of just goes fucking silent for like a little, like couple of seconds, and then he does this. He just drops in, and he did that when he was DJing. It was just so sick, and I just. Tell me what it is. Send it over. But mate, it was fucking sick set, and I had and that set actually got me more interested in this sound because I wasn't really into it before.
Yeah.
And because obviously we only just got to Outlook at that time, that was the first tent we went in, wasn't it?
When you left from the campsite into the main section, essentially I forgot what the name of the stage is. I don't know. We just said you should just call them the sound systems that are there, kind of. Makes sense. Other than obviously main stage doesn't have a sound system, but Ray's sound system was on the left. It was the first tent you had to pass by, and the sound in there, I think, because of the difficulties that they had at Outlook UK, somehow the Rays and their little tent just seemed to fucking, I say little, it was perfect size really. Yeah, what it was just they seemed to manage it, and it always sounded sick in there. Throughout the whole weekend basically. And obviously first day early on, like these guys, ZamZam, everyone on ZamZam basically had the luxury of being on the first day before, the snowball.
So I mean,
stuff like that.
They had the full fucking whack, didn't they?
Yeah, and Marcus Anbessa, his set was incredible.
It was, mate. It was such good vibes, man. It got me really, really like just happy about Outlook, like being there, being excited, and what's to come. Like that day was one of the best days.
It was.
Obviously, we had like Youthy and stuff as well on another stage. Hatcher as well was playing that day. It was just fucking perfect.
Yeah, it was ZamZam and the Mine, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then obviously it was a shame what happened with the sound. Like we couldn't have the sound, but we got that first day. These guys got to play on it, and it was fucking vibes.
It was.
So this is the track we are going to play. It is Marcus Anbessa, Piros Tribe. I'm gonna go. Just drop it.
Let's go, bro. It's a 128.
Yeah. It's bringing me back to Outlook for sure.
Just need the big Ray sound system in front of us.
Let's stick it in my room.
We say like it's different. Like once that's a sound system tune, peeps. Like
100%.
If you listen to this podcast on your commute, you are listening on Spotify, like we said at the start of the show, or on SoundCloud. Even when I listen to these on my monitors and that, I'm always picturing and I'm imagining, feeling it.
I feel like that's what you gotta sometimes do to these tunes. Is what would that sound like out?
You gotta feel
not
it.
always what it sounds like here, because we've said it before. We played tracks like out, and we're like, fuck. The Joey Darker tune, for example.
Yeah.
That you guys won't know about, but that one, fucking hell, when that drops on a sound system, it's in the vlog. Your cans are going off the table.
Different low end, different.
Yeah. Fuck, different. Like it is. You gotta. It's crazy.
You gotta feel it, man. And to say about Sealer's Marcus Anbessa tune, this isn't his first time on ZamZam. He's released on here before. I mean, the first one that comes in Google is like the I'm just going down. I was gonna go on I was gonna check if Discord, should have gone on Discord, but March of the Falasha. This was what was it, ZamZam 70 vinyl rip blend. It is them. Yeah, there you go. ZamZam 70. Yeah, first team up with the man of mystery known as Marcus Anbessa. There you go, 3 years ago, bro. This guy. Sick, but he's had a more recent one, hasn't he? Sure, he's had a more. It's always that's what I'm looking for. Discogs. You always want the Discogs link, man, because then you can just go on artist page. Oh no, no. I thought he had a more recent. Maybe it's not listed on here yet. Sometimes newer stuff doesn't always come straight away. But yeah, you need to keep a lookout. Go follow Son of Seller over on Sealer, on we always try and get out our fucking Midland accents, isn't it? Son of Sealer.
Was it, did he go to the mine? Was he at the mine?
I think, did he go on the Saturday? He weren't there. No, he weren't there on the Friday. I think he might have been there on the Saturday. Was he on there?
I'm swear he was supposed to be.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe they changed that up, or I thought he might have been. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, Marcus Anbessa's set was on the Saturday, I think, bro. It was on the Saturday, which obviously I wasn't around for. I didn't even mention with the mine, but not only did I go down to the mine after our crazy Thursday night, I also got on we have train strikes. We still got them coming up, but we had train strikes. I got a 6 a.m. coach from Brighton back to Coventry.
So did you get picked up? Did you?
Yeah. Thankfully, I got the lift, but I just wasn't even sure how the first coach, because I had to swap at London, obviously. Is like, I'm glad I slept a bit. I actually felt fine once because I went there. It went via Gatwick and then London Victoria, and then when I got off at London station, bro, the chaos, because people there trying to get tickets on the day and that, because obviously trains are cancelled and they probably just didn't see the news, or they're not even from UK. They might have just flown in and stuff, because there's loads of people there with massive suitcases and that, probably trying to get to probably airports and whatnot. Man, it was mental. Like chaos down there, bro. I got off the coach, found little Greg's, got myself a little vegan sausage roll just to like sort me out for a minute. Got a little juice. Got on that next coach. Slept a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't sleep too much on the second one, but it wasn't actually that bad. Because I slept the whole first one. It was all right, man.
I literally had all the vlog pretty much done by then.
Yeah, I know, you're fucking finished. I didn't. Yeah, so yeah, bear in mind, I got on a coach at 6 a.m. I didn't get home until 2:30.
Oh shit!
So just think I might have had a few hours sleep on that bus, on that coach, but like barely any sleep from the night before. I had to get up Friday, work all Friday, eat, sort myself out, train down to Brighton, went all night, 6 a.m. and then got home at 2:30, and when my head touched that pillow, bro.
Dead out.
Oh, I slept. Yeah, I told you I slept 4 hours. Got up 4 or 5 hours. Got up. I don't even know what I did. Just hung out. I can't remember what I did that evening. But then the night I thought, I'm not gonna sleep. I've slept like 4 or 5 hours in a day, bruv. Slept 9 hours next day. 8-9 hours gone.
At least it was a Saturday though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I had to. So
you got that Sunday as well.
Woke up so fresh on Sunday. Had in total between the two. Wow, and the coach. Fuck knows how much sleep, bro. Ridiculous amount. It was needed. But yeah, I would have loved it if he was on the Friday, man.
Yeah, it would have been good. We always have a good vibe with him, man. He's fucking good.
Yeah, he is a good laugh. But look out, head on. If you don't know about ZamZam, you know, if you just only drilled into like the dubstep scene and you haven't really caught on to like any of the 140 heads, there's been a bunch of people. Causa, we mentioned it earlier with Hiss. Day Zero's had a release on there. Rider for Shafiq's like featured on a bunch of vocals on like 140 heads and non-140 heads. There's I mean, I'm just drawing a blank, but there's obviously Kenzo's just had a 2-tracker that is fucking beautiful. Spoke to him about that on the boat a little bit. Obviously he's on this one as Tao as well. He's also done head over to ZamZam, I believe SoundCloud. Kenzo's done a mix of the tunes that are all on this Sounds of the Wow compilation as well, so you can check that out.
So
there's a whole bunch. Numa Crew, Lapo, I think has had stuff on here from there. I fucking love this label, and just look out for it. I think it's coming mid-October-ish is what we know so far. Right, keep it moving, bro.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Keep it moving, keep it rolling, mate.
Let's keep it rolling. Is this the first time feature on the show? Even though we've known about his name for a little bit.
I'm not sure, you know. He may have crept in a couple of years ago.
He might have.
But I'm not 100%, but maybe.
I do apologise. I wasn't...
Man, we have so many people on the show, bro.
I know. We do have a lot of people. But I just think because he's not... We often say that with confidence because they are literally not just a brand new name to the show. They can often be like a fairly recent or brand new name as they've come in.
Yeah.
There is a brand. There are, you know, we like to bring new people through. So maybe, you know, if we have had him on before, it was probably once because otherwise I would have remembered. And it might be a new name to you because you might not have caught that show. And he goes by Buckley. Is he near Bristol, down Bristol way? We'll find out.
Wouldn't know, bro. All I know is this one's on DAKU.
Yeah, it is on DAKU.
DAKU. This is 2 tracks. It's an A and B. So you got Bamboo Note, and then the one we're gonna play is called DVA. Have you found his in SoundCloudings?
There's too many of them, man.
We can play the tune and find after if you like.
We can find.
Do we have a restate? Let's just let the release date.
Oh yeah.
Just quick before we say that.
No, we don't. I'll find that.
I'll find that out as well. Okay, sick. Let's just get this going. Buckley, DVA.
Oh, this is the rock. He's Leeds based, bro.
He's Leeds. There we go.
Because he follows the one. Little bubbling roller day.
I fucking love that, you know.
It's a good vibe, dancey.
Yeah, it's moving.
Do you know what it is? It's the edits and stuff, man. It's like it's those little pauses
and stuff.
Because often, you know, as many producers say, and as isn't people have sampled that one from Mallow, isn't it? Like about like talking about the space between the notes as well. It's just as important. You know what I mean, man. He's mate, it's a fucking vibe, man. He's got a sort of radio show as well, peeps. I can see his last one here, by the looks of it, had Breakfake on. Oh, beloved Breakfake, mate, legend. He's such a sound geese, man.
Yeah,
he gets about, and he's got some shows coming up. You need to look out for, peeps. Stella Gassick, it's always Stella, bro. Always Stella, bro. But yeah, he's one half of Enyo events as well. Enyo.events, man. Yeah. What really got coming up? Oh, you got a little Bluetooth night coming up.
See, I'd never see these. This is what I mean. Instagram's shit for fucking flyers.
Yeah, I love this artwork, man.
That's cool, actually.
That's at the Wire.
The Wire.
Coming up. When's that? 1st of November, people. There you go. Shout it out. Free promo for you there, Books. Yeah, sick. Buckley. But you have sent in tunes before, bro, and they did pique my interest, to be fair, man. And I think I've still got them on a hard drive for sure.
Yeah.
But it's good to have you on the show, and big up to fucking you for joining the DAKU family as well. DAKU 15, that one, bro. What's that DVA cutter? What's that?
That's what I wanted to play.
Oh, right. No, do you know what it is? That just made me sound like it was like you've got a note for you to say something about it, like because you've put your own name on it rather than just writing the track.
I just didn't know if you wanted the other one, so I put what I would wanted to play.
Okay,
just in case you. Basically, the notes we have a shared note, so if I write something in it, he can see it. So I just didn't know if he wanted the other one, so we could like discuss which one to play. But that's why.
No, it's literally just because your name's next to it.
Yeah,
like, it just made me think like you've got something like real like important. Like, what you collaborate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm on that. It's sick. But yeah, that's sick, man. Real loving that one. That's one I definitely want to play out. It's a nice roller.
Maybe we'll sneak it in the old XO1 set.
Something like that, yeah. Did we get the release, did we? Sorry. Sorry.
I do.
I'm not sure if it even said, because I did try and get most of them. No, I didn't.
They are. Do you know what? Shocking and Square, they need to. They just send shit through, don't they, man? The promo. Have a look out. Do you know what? It's probably out today for Bandcamp.
Yeah,
let's face it.
I bet it is. I bet it's out now.
They usually release around Bandcamp.
I guarantee it's out today.
Yeah.
You know,
how much would you bet?
You know what? I'm gonna bet 40p.
Oh, and if you lose, if it's not, then I win 40p.
I'm gonna give you.
But if it's out today, you still owe me 40p.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
either way, I'm losing 40p, but you know what? I want to be right here. Wait, this is tense.
This is really tense. Oh, bro, it's not out.
It's not even out yet.
Oh, you owe me 40p.
Damn it! It's out soon. We don't know when. Buckley, let us know when it's out, and we might. I'll tell you what. Let us know when it's out, Buckley, and I'll put it on the clip when I do a clip for Instagram.
Do that, bro.
So I'm getting I feel like this is strong, man. I feel.
You're right. Are you struggling with that bit?
Oh,
mate, I've nearly finished mine.
I've drank it all.
Oh, do you want to sell them out for it?
Yeah, please. Please. I'm just seeing the percentage of this. 9.5, you know.
There you go, bro.
That is what I am out of 10. No?
I'll put that down here, bro.
No?
Sounds like you've had enough of that. Like 9.5's gone to you.
Guys? 9.5, yeah.
Next up. Keeping it rolling.
Okay, what are we going for?
Bro,
where are we?
Tunes, man. I presume it's going out on this label, by the way, because you didn't write it. I was going to say, it's not going to be signed by someone else, is it?
It is, yeah.
Because the originals. So, when not long ago, we really had...
Isn't that... we were knocking around when we did the Bristol show. We started playing that tune. You know, the one at that big place. With the Rays.
Loco Club. With
yeah, so when was that? That was when around this we got that one.
Wasn't that like ages ago?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. It's not as soon as I was...
ages ago, was it?
Nah, but it's not as soon as I was saying. It went 2 months ago. About 4 months ago, bro.
Yeah, it's 4 months.
Mate, it's been a long summer, bro. We've done a lot.
Man, there's a lot of shit.
4 or 5 months ago. But anyway, the original Abstrakt, Sonance and Flowdown on with Firing Lion, a huge tune.
That was
a ton of support.
When we dropped that clip on our Instagram.
Oh yeah,
banged.
shit. Fucking hell. How did I forget about that?
Like, you know when you get an instrument that bangs and every fucking second there's a fucking notification about it. That was one of the bangers.
Well, I have social notification turned off. Anyway.
Mate, I have certain notifications on my watch. Bro.
I don't know how you could.
This vibration.
I actually only just turned on certain, like when you can. I forgot that you can like be selective about what notifications you do and don't get, because obviously sometimes messages and DMs, especially around podcast time and whatnot, is quite important. So yeah, I kind of have gone through and done it a little bit more selectively like that. But anyway, that tune, the original, did pop off. It was nuts. And now they're coming with a remix project, bro.
Sick, yeah.
Not just like 1 or 2 remixes, like 5 remixes, bro. 5 remixes, and they're all just like, when I seen the list of names, I was like, fucking huge. So there's a Z-Bias and Metronome remix of this. Metrodome, sorry, I said metronome. Metrodome remix. There's also both of them, that is, not separate remixes. And there's an Oddkut remix. There's the Widdler remix, which is the one we're actually going to play for you. Vibes, you also played it on the boat, didn't you?
I was going to, I didn't play it.
Oh, I didn't have time.
Didn't have time.
Fucking hell. And too many wheel-ups, people. Too many wheel-ups. And there's an Enigma Dubs remix, and there's a Cold Cut remix too, of course.
We played an Enigma Dubs one out.
Where was it?
Well, I did. I played it in Outlook.
Sick.
Yeah. Have we played it everywhere else? Have we had any other shows? We must have.
Birmingham, Weekender.
Yeah, I played it there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the Nasha.
Yeah,
fucking banger, mate.
That dub. He's dropped in there. Yeah. So... yeah, we're gonna play the Widdler. This one's coming on October 14th. It'll be via Spentshell. This one is available.
Big flow now.
And big up the Widdler, man. We're gonna bring you something from the Wid fam later as well.
We are.
Stick around for that. But this one, Abstrakt Sonance, Fire in Line, the Widdler remix.
Line them up, single file, rubber pum pum, cuff cuff quick, you know my style, rubber pum pum. Line them up, single file, rubber pum pum, cuff cuff quick, you know my style. Yeah, fire in line. Yo, starter, the war tanker we just parked up. We just climb out of that and start barking. We put Mabba in a skylight charter. Anyone can get it, but we know who the ops are. It's our ops, so we never stop planting. That's how you raise up your value on the market. Yeah, eyes on the target, watch ya. Fire in line. Fire in line, fire in line, rubber pum pum. Fire in line, fire in line, fire in line. Ah! Line them up. Single fight. Rappa pam pam. Poof cuff quick. Easy. Line them up. Single fight. Rappa pam pam. Poof cuff quick. Fire in line. Fire in line. Fire in line. Rubber pum pum. Fire in line. Fire in line. Fire in line. Fire in line. Fire in line.
Jeez.
Fucking it's iconic now, that fucking Fire in Line.
It is, man. I mean, man has been loving the original. He's been playing that out quite a lot.
Not surprised.
But a bunch of folk have been playing that out, man. Abstrakt and Flowdown just seem to have like a special connection of them in it. Obviously, it's not the only thing they've done.
They've done a few stuff now, haven't they?
Worked on quite a bit, man. whole bunch. If you head over to spentshell.bandcamp.com, you will see the back catalogue as well, with a bunch of Abstrakt productions on there with Lodan. And of course, like I said, 14th of October, look out for these releases and the rest of the remixes. Like I said, the Innumerable One, Oddkut, they're all sick. They're all special. They all just got like a slightly different vibe. Depending on what you're looking for. And we just thought you'd bring that Widdler version as well, because I said you wanted to play it on the boat.
I did, yeah.
And we didn't.
The reason, I think I could have, but I knew like the intro was so long, and we only had like fucking about a minute left to play, so I just dropped that instead. But yeah.
Fairs.
But yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Sick little wobbly number in it. Big up the Widdler, man. Doing bits for the community over down on that side of the pond, man. Keeping it moving, bro.
Here we fucking go.
Keeping it rolling.
This one's been
this tune.
Fucking hell, this tune fucking sick.
This EP, man, it feels like it's been a long time coming. We've seen the reactions, the shares, the what is this tune? The requests, the IDs, like, come on. And
we can share it.
We can. It's finally time. It's out there. It's coming to the world. People are going to be able to have it in their own hands. People have replied to our mixes asking what the howdies are. We played them out a bunch.
We have done
in the like a few Tempo Presents ago. I think even the Enigma Dubs album launch, the first one.
We played both on them. Yeah, I started with that pretty much, and one of them. Yeah, M4. Yeah,
and I played Abacus.
Yes,
right. But yes, we're talking about finally. It's time for Alxndr. Sending him on a quest again. Alxndr. It's finally time for his Deep Medi release.
It is finally here. This was supposed to be. I suppose this was supposed to come out like a year ago. Over a year ago.
Yeah, over a year ago. Yeah. But signed.
COVID,
Rona, final delays. It's been a trying time, I'm sure.
Good for us though, because we got to have them as dubs for ages, play them as exclusives for so long.
We had them,
and obviously M4, the big tune. We'll mention that as, of course, the fucking banger.
I feel like one of, I don't think it's the one, but one of the early clips that I've seen was Mala at Dekmantel Festival.
Really?
And that was one of the early ones. Well, it's 2019 that was, yeah.
It could have been. Yeah, I reckon he made this years ago.
It's one of the clips that I've seen most commonly shared with people like asking what the ID was anyway.
Yeah.
Clips. I think it's probably because it's a festival and it's like daytime light and I mean, it was just easy. People sharing this clip, you just mind them when you're scrolling. You see man, you stop it, you scroll back up one, and you're like, oh, okay. And it's everyone asking for this ID yet again. And it was signed so long ago. I mean, even Alxndr said to us about it, didn't he? Saying about how he signed to him ages ago. Even was it Medical Zika when we chatted to him? And he was just there, not playing.
February 2020.
Not even, and he'd already signed it way before then. Just before. Oh, it's my show out, wasn't it? That was it, and then we went into lockdown. Come back, one show, lockdown. Mad. It's here. I've got have you got all the tracks on there? I've got them here. So it's oh shit. Why did I delete the wrong thing there? We're gonna feature Abacus for you. Everyone knows the M4 track. If you don't know the M4 track, on the socials, maybe Todd will do like click no.
Yeah.
And then
nice.
There's also Dusty Blue. On the,
do you know what? Yeah, I'll play those other two so much I can't even remember what that one is.
Dusty Blue.
Yeah,
it's like it's quite don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's a way more, it's more mellow tune there.
That'd be why then. For shows, obviously, we go for the harder stuff.
Yeah, but it's a little cool. Journey one, you know.
Oh, of course, man.
You know, like his sort of kind of remind me of one of the tunes on one of his Bandcamp releases he did during the Rona times, and that's nice.
Yeah.
Real nice, man.
That was
But yeah, he obviously played at Outlook as
UK.
Alxndr, as Outlook UK, and his DJ ADHD as well, alias.
Getting 2 for 1 about Outlook, no doubt.
Oh, no, got a little dealage in there.
Like Leo Cap as well.
Yeah, gets to do Black Bow and Leo Cap, of course. But yeah, so good to finally have this out. I think it's going to appease a lot of people who've been trying to get their hands on it for ages. So it's usually what happens with tunes when they're dubbed for so long. They're dubbed, they're kind of, you see them out in the ether, they're played out a lot. They maybe like quiets down for a little bit when there's been a bit of a wait for a vinyl release, and then like once it's released again or coming up to maybe the promo stats again, starts rolling out, and then next minute like it's in everyone's hands. It's like you start hearing it out loads, amongst like just nights up and down the country, and of course around wherever their 140 is around the old globage. And it's about time, isn't it?
It is about time. And I'm glad to fucking show it to you.
I love this tune. This one for me, I know a lot of people, like majority, there have been people asking for this idea as well. We've had it personally when playing it out and seeing the reaction to this one, as well as on mixes and stuff as well. But I'm pretty sure someone tagged this specific song and asked what it was on our YouTube mix.
They have.
But yeah, it just very quickly is we got the EP and we started playing it out, and just finding blends and mixes or things for it to roll off or onto was like this just became my Percy on the EP. And I think it was just from first even listening to it, like when I listened to the intro, I did not expect the drop and the type of tune it was going to go into.
You're saying,
and I still remember in the mixed just waiting for the drop and vibe. It's so sick. But yeah, let's hear it. This is Alxndr Abacus on Deep Medi.
feeling you do that. We know that inside out because we can do the we can do the little stabs. Like
it's because of playing it. It's so it's just a vibe, man.
It's unique,
like,
though, isn't it?
Yeah, and
fuck me.
Do you know what? It is one of those tunes that we've just like I've just drawn for like when we're like prepping sets and looking to like, thinking about sets and whatnot. I know there's a lot of you out there who just wing your sets. Obviously, for the most part, me and Cuts have like 95% the same tunes. Like we share the same tunes. You send them here for the podcast for deep tempo. So we have to kind of discuss it in a manner. Otherwise, you might have an idea to drop something, and I might have an idea to drop the same thing.
Exactly.
And you can throw you off. So we just have those conversations. We sort things out.
And we like to roll and have a sort of like let it roll fluidly, I suppose.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. Like, other than like for prepping for sets and whatnot, I haven't really, I'll be honest, I haven't over rinsed this as long as we've had it. No. It's just been like prepping sets and waiting to hear it out, because that's just kind of like where I've liked to hear it. I just feel like on the dance floor, we've used it quite a bit with that, like in like breakdowns in terms of transferring vibes, or like trying to maybe switch up the vibe a little bit, because that intro is so majestic. It just kind of works, especially with like certain outros, certain tracks and whatnot. And it kind of, I think like when we've done that as well, it's almost like, you know, kind of trick the crowd a little bit into thinking like you're coming towards the end of your set or you're almost finished, and then that drop happens. It's just gun fingers.
I mean, I've never heard anyone play it ever.
No, it's probably just us saying it.
Never ever heard anyone play. I've never heard that tune out apart from us playing it.
Do you not hear it out at all?
Nope. Maybe UK if we stayed for Alxndr probably, but we didn't because it was late. And
he was on last one, eh? Yeah. That was the coldest night at Outlook UK too.
Yeah. But apart from that,
just myself. I had to get the
I've not heard it out.
Yeah. I
haven't actually heard M4 that much either. I think Deep Medi kept that very, very locked.
Yeah, in small circles. Yeah. But it's so sick. And talking of, obviously, big up Alxndr. Like I said, this one is available. What was the date again?
We haven't got a date because we put it in last second, didn't we?
Here we go. It'll be in. We literally just
11th of the 11th.
It is the 11th of the 11th. You remember, man?
I remember Steph talking.
11th of the 11th of the 22.
Yeah.
Which is it's weird. There's a lot of halves and mathematical equations going on there. It's a line, and he's had to wait long enough for it, but. Hey, it's worth it, man. It's finally here.
This is gonna be a hyped release. This one
for sure. I mean, I've seen as soon as they announced it, and you know, you got the artwork as well. So I love, because designer, typographic, very minimalistic man. The M4, like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's just so clean
with the Mala M as well.
Jeez.
It's like the Mala font. Isn't
you reckon
it? Yeah.
No, it's not, bro.
You not think?
Nah, it's just like a sick distortion.
That just reminds me of Mala's name. Like Mala, I swear Mala's had his like font like that in some things. I'm sure
you're just thinking of the Medi font.
Is it the Medi?
You're just thinking of this, bro.
Maybe
that Mala, that
maybe
that typeface, bro.
Yeah.
Which is I swear you can get that. Someone's used. I swear someone somewhere printed that own Deep Medi top. They found the font online.
Oh man, I've got the font.
Someone shared it.
Yeah, you can get that font easy.
Someone shared it somewhere. On a Facebook thing or something when they were just like pining for. I don't know what. This was ages ago. I seen this. Someone was waiting for him to release so much. Anyway, I want to shout out Medi. Because obviously they had their technically celebrating 15, but it's 16 years technically. They did their residency at Phonox. We didn't manage to reach one. I think the one we would have made probably was the closing party, as we spoke with Steph earlier. But we had our weekend of the week before, and obviously it was a back-to-back night. And then we also hosted Causa in 3WA, which, you know, I literally, you know, me and Soph personally dropped them back off to Stansted on the Sunday as well after the whole weekend. It needed a lot of rest and recovery after that one. But from everything we've seen, you know, the Mala and James Blake back-to-back set went off. Gothtrad was there, Spyro was there, Khan was on there. I can't remember who else was on that closing party. But yeah, I've seen lots of clips flying around. The whole thing seemed to be a great celebration of the label. They're going to be at Subdub tomorrow. Obviously, that's already passed for you people as you're watching this, because this is out on Friday. But if you did go, let us know. How did it go? How did you find it? Subdub are celebrating their 24th birthday, man, which is just 24 years, bro.
That's nuts when you think about it.
It's a bit insane, isn't it? Alexander's not on this lineup, but Cartridge is on there, Chad Dubs, Komodo, Flowdan, Gothtrad, Lotu, Mala, Melissa, and Sergeant Pokes with the Sinai sound system. That's just one room of 4, I believe. They're taking the whole, is it 4, 5, 3, 4? I think it is 4, you know, taking over the whole freaking Beaver workspace in Leeds. I'm pretty sure there's 4 rooms, you know. It's a mad one. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
So yeah, you've got Iration Steppers, Jatubbies, Ital Power are going to be there, who I've had the pleasure, I only caught Ital Power for the first time. They did a versus with Green King after the Loco night, and we stayed down. That was awesome to catch. Medi in room 2, obviously with that lineup I just mentioned. I'm not going to go through the whole lineups, but yeah, you've got like Breakage and Fox, or Physics, bit of DME stuff. Sweet Potato Sound System, WoW, which I know WoW from my Bournemouth days down south. I think Earth Pipe is probably still running. Is that probably, maybe it's moved up that way. It's in Leeds based now, or always was. I don't know. It used to come down to Bournemouth a lot. And yeah, you got Shiba EQ as well in Sinai as well. Sinai Power in 2 rooms. There you go. Maybe I imagine maybe the Raise boys are helping out with that one. But yeah, big up Medi, they're going to be celebrating that. I just think subbed a quarter of a century next year.
That's
gonna have to.
That is pretty mad. Yeah, we have
25 years. We're gonna have to make that one.
What date are we on? So no, October next year. Okay,
yeah, that's mad. That's huge. We're gonna have to make it up there for that one.
For sure.
But big up Alxndr. Congrats, man, on finally having your Deep Medi release out. Big up to Steph and Inez, who are behind the scenes, who do the label run-ins for Help Mala out. Big up Mala.
I know what it reminds me of. It's the DMZ font. Reminds me of the DMZ font, not the Mala font. Sorry.
Okay,
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
DMZ's got that sort of.
I just.
Oh, it should come up with
No, it's not going to come up, is it?
See, it has that sort of...
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's got that
sort of splashes and stuff.
It's not quite...
It's not as quite, it's different.
I feel like this is on a way more, what's the word, artsy.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that. That's one of my favourite artworks, actually. In the modern era.
It's been spoken about in length. Obviously, I guess Alxndr would have chosen the artist and had some influence on the production of this. He's a stylish guy himself anyway. But I'm sure he's got some good art connections. Yeah, look, there's Steph there. 11 plus 11 equals 22. There you go. It's meant to be. It's going to be a good release. It's going to pop off. So... go get it, people. Go support it. Obviously, vinyl, digital, 11th of the 11th. You can go buy directly from Deep Medi. Do have their own web store. They have their own website, which is probably even better than going via Bandcamp store and certainly any other platform. So just head over to Deep Medi to go cop that one. Oops. And let us know what your favourite is. Are you feeling Abacus more than M4 more than both equally?
I think for me, I think M4, just because I love it as an intro tune.
Oh, go on first.
Yeah, I love that tune, man.
Yeah. For me, it's certainly...
I know yours is Abacus. Yeah.
But maybe Dusty Blue. Maybe Dusty Blue is your thing as well, man. Just let us know.
It's very, very strong.
Yeah, incredible. Keeping it rolling. We are going on to Bro. Do you know what? This is really, for me, it's almost essentially a fresh reaction.
Yeah.
For me, this tune.
Really?
Though I'm aware of the whole project, there's so much to it. Obviously, very busy to prioritise. Sometimes splinter things between ourselves and listening to stuff that come in a little bit more freshly. Duploc.
Yep. So
carrying on with the 10 year.
Yeah, carrying on with the 10 year. We said about it last time about obviously Duploc having 1 week every week for 10 weeks. There's going to be a new EP. Next 2 weeks are Turning Sound and Hebe, and then the 4th week which is the one we're doing now, is Infekt. So we thought we'd put the Infekt one on because it's a name that we don't really get to use that often, because obviously he's more on the rhythm side, more the EDM scene. Doesn't really fit our style. Although saying that, I very much do love his rhythm sound. He's one of my favourite rhythm artists out there. But yeah, he's come with because he's been on Duploc before.
Yeah, yes, he released on.
So we've got Kefir, which I think that's the one that's on Duploc's YouTube channel.
Okay.
The one we're gonna play is Atuan, Away, and Allure. But I think that one had come out. That was like one of them that come out a while ago.
Oh, it's like a little single, little pre-thing.
Yeah, from something on another project.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, fucking sick. This one is on the 31st of October, I think. This EP.
But you can pre-order now.
Yeah. This is a pre-order now. Yeah.
Pre-order upload, so go
31st.
Check it out.
Yeah. So let's check this. Cheers.
Jeez, do you know what, bro? I was thinking, I'm wondering how much of this kind of, deep stuff that Infekt sat on,
I bet he sat on a bit.
On our dubstep team.
I bet it must be such a weird thing going, because obviously a lot of his tunes are very stabby and heavy, and then he comes in to make this sort of sound. It must be such a different shock to the system.
I don't listen to a lot of that other side, so I've only heard like a couple bits, or if I do, it's usually through like social clips and stuff that pop up, obviously, because we see stuff, and I know we follow him on the socials, on Twitter and whatnot.
What I think with him is, like, obviously, I find that he's so good at making the sounds he makes sound very, very good. I know a lot of the rhythm stuff isn't really for you, but I really think
it's mainly in like for the most part, it can be more in like there are tunes that just definitely they're so out there that it's basically there's no dub in it. There's there's no connection to the roots for me whatsoever.
Yeah.
In that sense, even I don't even mean just like dub, like roots. Roots might be in terms of like garage flavors, grime, any like UK sounds. Sound system, like sounds of culture, or any of that is usually what it is. But when I look at, like, if I ever see people who do like sort of cross the board, and they're doing like production stuff or sound design stuff and whatnot, I can appreciate some of them are doing mad stuff. And there's some real creativity going on there, like in terms of sound design, people pushing it. It's just for me, arrangement wise and whatnot, I couldn't. Do you know what? But I've said this to you though, because you know how open minded I am. I would happily go and experience a festival of all that side of the world, and that kind of thing. I'd happily go and explore that. I've gone to festivals that I didn't even look at the lineup. Because I had my friends who follow different, not even bass. I'm not even talking about bass, just like random, all kinds of music, and I've just gone because I like to experience stuff. I like to understand it and kind of get it, even if I don't fully. I'm not getting into it. Like, I'm not going mad. Like a little, drinking with your friends, especially when you see your friends who are there for it, vibing. It can be infectious. And it can be
infectious.
There you go. There you go, bro.
I do think though, out of the sounds, Infekt probably be more for you. If like for some of his, especially his like iconic tunes. Incredible. Real, like, incredible. Because he like, they would sound amazing on sound systems that we play on.
Yeah, for sure. Do you know what we need? We need a Infekt guest mix.
We do. We would, and mate, do you know what else we need?
Anything that maybe start off in this vein, Duploc. It's kind of anything else he sat on dub-wise, and then move into.
I would love to hear. Because this guy don't play in the UK. I'd love to hear Infekt here, but like you say, maybe play.
I feel like if he was going to come over, it'd have to be like your Ministry of Sound type of deal, or a very passionate fucking small independent rhythm promoter, which there isn't a lot of here, precisely because it's not affordable. They're not. There isn't. We don't have the massive crowds of that. You know most of the people who are passionate about in and around London, who are passionate about that scene.
Small, mate.
But for them to come here, they need to be on. They need to go onto Rampage and then come here. Even as passionate we are about our scene, it's not like there are many people from the US who are just coming to the UK to play a couple shows in Mountain Home. They're going to Outlook Festival, and then they're traveling afterwards, or
but Infekt's German.
He
can come over pretty easy.
Does he live there?
He's in Germany, yeah.
Oh no, but I thought he lived in.
Well, he might. I'm not sure. He might. US? I don't know where. I think he travels through.
Does he? I thought he lived in the US.
He might live there now.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm only going by Twitter. That's the only reason.
He plays a lot of shows.
I presumed he lived there.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
It might be.
But no, to be fair, I mean, it could be
better for him to do that.
I mean, Funny still goes over. He's
that's the thing. He's still in Bournemouth, isn't he?
Still there, mate. Yeah. And he just goes over for. But I mean, their shows are way bigger. They can command that, like.
Yeah. But what about an Infekt fucking deep sound set? Just fucking all deep.
Down to want to hear it.
Because I bet, like you say, he must be sitting on all sorts of stuff. That he is. But then he crosses over nicely, man. Mate, Infekt was in Monsters.
Yeah.
When it was like that sort of earlier rhythm. You know what I mean?
Monsters had about 50 million members.
They have, yeah.
At once upon a time. But, yeah. No, it's It's good to fucking see, bro. Talking of monsters, we're gonna be bringing them on the show in a little while. We better keep rolling, bro, because I know how we like to waffle. Yeah. But yes, just if in fact you are listening, we'd love to have a fucking guest mix from you. Big up Duploc again on 10 years. We're gonna keep shouting them out. I'm not sure if we have anything else for you on this project, but keep a lookout. They might come in the next 1 or 2 shows again. A new EP every week for 10 weeks. With some new tunes from familiar names on the label.
And just before, one thing I will want to say about Infekt, that what I love about the guy, and it's very rare in the scene, that he's so straight edge. He's vegan.
We spoke fucking about
no drugs, no alcohol, just pure. Does it music. Does it for music, and that's what sometimes we're missing. Because a lot of people come out and they fucking just love to sesh, love about it's not all about the music and shit. You know what I mean? Whereas Infekt is clearly about the music, and I respect that, man.
Yeah.
So but yeah, moving on.
So keep it up rolling, man. Big up Duploc, big up Infekt.
Always
31st of October, as we said, but you can pre-order right now. Go over to Bandcamp, go over to 140 Plates, whatever, and go and copy that one. Next up, back with the homies. Our fam, of course, we've ran a night, as we've mentioned. You've probably seen. Let us know if you came. Did you enjoy it? It was sick. We do plan on trying to do another one with these fellas. In the new year, we will look at doing it. We've got the Deep Tempo Times Photo Sounds banner. We kind of need to make use of that. We love these guys. We love the music they're putting out and who they're signing as well. And they're celebrating here with Photo Sounds 16. It's a VA. And it's the Photo Remix EP. And it's a family affair. You've got Unky, which is... Oh, you've got all the tunes, ain't you? You're going to have to remind me the remixes. But the remixes are with the back-to-backs, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so Enigma Dubs has remixed one of Unky's tunes.
Yeah.
And Biome has remixed 11th Hour's tune.
Yeah.
And Omtrix has remixed Biddle's tune.
Yeah.
And then Canon was doing a remix of Nash's tune.
Yeah, that's right. That is correct.
So one of their tunes. So that's the remix project. Of course, all Photo Sounds family in some way or another, having released EPs or now doing a remix on. So I'm sure they will come. And they're also, not only do they have this EP coming out, which we'll tell you which one we're going to feature in a sec, they have a night to celebrate it. And it's happening on the 4th of November. I know that's the Bandcamp release, but I feel like that is the day. It's the Saturday.
Could be. I'm not actually sure.
It is the Saturday. Yeah, because it's the weekend I'm going away.
Yeah, 4th. It says on the. Says on the notes.
I'm looking at these videos. It's because it's so over there. And I'm like looking down, And they have a night in Bristol, 4th of November. It's at the Cloak and Dagger. It's quite a small, intimate venue. Who knew was going to be hosting it? And in the room, as with the remixes, you have the back-to-back. So it's Unky versus Enigma Dubs, 11th Hour versus Biome, Biddle versus Omtrix, and Nasha versus Canon, hosted by Who Knew in the main room. And then in room 2, you've got Bubsky Presents with Bubsky, SK, Megan, Molly Amers, and MSG. I imagine that it's probably not going to be.
It's going to be different styles.
It's not going to be strictly 140. They had drum and bass in the room too last time, didn't they? But I think that will be more genred in that room. But if you're in Bristol, if you want to go celebrate this EP, cop this EP, support the photo gang, then check it out. We are going to feature for you the Omtrix remix of Biddle's Empty Gas. This tune. It's just dirt, man. There's a lot of, it's kind of photo. I mean, with all the remixes as well, like they just suit, mate. Enigma Dubs and Unky, like naughty, Biome, 11th. I mean, this gonna be. I wish I could go, man. I wish I could go.
I have been looking at,
but I'm flying that week. I'm literally flying that weekend.
Yeah.
I've got some last minute on that day, like probably like
I'm going one the week after, so it's like I don't want to do 2 in a row because
that's the opposite way, bro. It's opposite direction. I know what you mean. I'd love to have gone, but if you can go, then do go. Just head over to Photo Sounds on Instagram and go grab a ticket.
Yeah, do that.
And go help them celebrate this amazing project, man. Let's listen to this tune.
And before we do that, I should mention Canon's release as well.
Oh yeah, Canon has also just had a release. You know, I'm gonna be able to cop it now because it's told us. I think it stops on Saturday.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
So we were gonna play it, but there's not.
But in case it hasn't,
Yeah.
He has had a release on the Nine Rambo, like sort of bootleggy project that is pressed from the guys over at Green King, and it will be available on Green King's store as well.
Yeah, but it probably is ended by now.
Yeah,
but hey, go have a listen on SoundCloud.
Yeah, so it's Green King Cuts. Green King Cuts.co.uk. And there's a Buster. It's a Buster Rhymes, and it Touch It, and then there's a bootleggy, and then there's a Put 'em Back as well. Was it Touch It, Bring It? That Distance had that bootlegger. That
Bring It. Yeah, there's
Distance, a huge one. I remember that being played on Get Darker, man. That was fucking sick. And by the looks of it, they've got one coming up soon by Sentient as well on the ends 009. Linear and Formula. I need to check that one out. But anyway, back to Photo Sounds. Like I said, Cam's also got a remix on here with Nasha. Enigma Dubs on Bunky and Biome of 11th Hour. But we're playing for you. This is Omtrix remix of Empty Gas by Biddle. Weapon.
I wasn't ready for that.
Weapon,
I wasn't ready.
Poetry's dirty.
Jesus fucking.
Photo's dirty, man.
Yeah, it's Photo's just getting too good. We're gonna stop talking now and play the tune, okay? That's fucking hard, bro.
Yeah. I was just thinking back to Unky dropped a few of these tunes. I'm sure he dropped this one. I'm sure we dropped this one.
Pretty sure he would
on the Rays, and it was fucking
hard.
Yeah. Even remember, obviously, if you don't know, if you came to Brum, my mum actually fucking passed through the event, didn't she? She just turned up like.
Well, I knew she was coming, but
yeah, you did. She fucking surprised the shit out of me. She just turned up to our Weekender event in Birmingham. The first of the 2 nights, and she came. I think she missed Shiny's set because I don't even think she knew where she was really going. To be honest, she just wings it. But yeah, she found a club eventually, thank fuck. And she I remember her saying, I think she proper enjoyed Unky's set. Said it was heavy, but she fucking enjoyed it. She was like, fucking ain't found bass like it. I think.
Yeah. M like Unky. My girlfriend M loved Unky.
Yeah, everyone loved fucking Unky's set, bro.
She liked it more than my set with you.
Didn't you tell this?
Yeah, I did. I was like, you fucking wanker.
Oh, you joker.
Maybe, I think we're just too wobbly and mental.
Yeah, probably bounce around like nuts. Yeah. But Unky's hard, man. He don't.
Mate, he's sick, man. Unky's amazing.
He's got some sick dubs.
And Home Tricks is fucking amazing. Jesus,
mate, he's so.
What a remix that is! That's
incredible.
That's really good.
And I did, I spoke to Unky about Home Tricks briefly, just saying that obviously he's not like prolific, like he's not putting out loads of music, and he's another one who's like in the scene, family man and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? He probably got shit going on. You got family shit to deal with and that. But he's fucking rude boy, man.
Didn't even follow you, and just followed you.
But we spoke with him plenty, and when he sent stuff in, and it's just like, mate, he needs to make more tunes, bro. But hey, as and when time, man, he's fucking murdered that remix project, and hopefully, like I said, he has released his solo release on Photo Sounds before. Do go check that out if you missed it on a previous show that we featured. It was a while back, and head on down to the night if you don't know. That'll be, just head over to Photo Sounds over on the gram, and you'll find Photo Sounds UK. That's where you find them on Instagram. Go follow the gang through there. They're all tagged, and I'm sure they're gonna have a fucking special night there on that one.
No doubt, man. I wish I could come to that, man.
I know.
They're not spread out enough for me.
I'm flying though. That's the thing. Mate, keeping it rolling.
Yes.
We've got fucking
a few more to go.
Yeah, we've got a few more.
And then one at the end is what we've got to do.
Oh shit, I forgot about that, man. I'm gonna need a pee break. We'll do that after this, actually.
Yeah, I think I need one.
But this one I wanna keep it rolling because I wanna make sure I get this one out while it's fresh in the brain. Probably should put it in earlier in the show, to be fair. Guys, if you're gonna support anything on this show, this next project, I really hope you go out and support it. Go check it out. I actually think it's being sold way too cheaply as well.
How much is it selling for?
$5. It's an album project, bro. But listen to me. This is Oddkut's album he's put together, and it's called the Outside LP, and it's a reference to the fact now that he's had to leave Russia. He's had to leave. Everyone knows the situation that's going on there now. It's fucking awful for everyone there who's just like trying to get on with their lives. Yeah. We don't really need to go into it, but I believe he's in Kazakhstan at the minute. He's had to leave. If you don't know, Oddkut's also a family man. He has a very young child. I think the kid's basically a baby still, 1, 2, and his partner. They've had to leave. I think they're in Kazakhstan at the minute. I'm not sure what his prospects are, whether he's staying there permanently or what his prospects are. But I hope you're good, bro. If you listen to this as well, if you do manage to catch this. But yeah, I did speak to him briefly last week as well. This EP, 9 tracks, man, of just, we always fucking, whenever we get Oddkut through, we always feature him because he's just never, he don't miss, he don't let down. Yeah. He actually released bare tunes as well, loads of dubs on his thing, that individual tracks. I think he's just been listing everything at a $5 because he just doesn't know. Look, if you want to cop this album, I'm just going to tell you now, there's 9 tracks on there. Spend at least £9 on it. Do you know what I mean? €9, $9, wherever you're from. Spend $1, a pound, €1 each per track on this project. Or if you just like him one, go on there and buy it for a $5. Yeah, go support the guy, because at the minute, with all these guys that have had to leave, he ain't the only one. Like, they've given up, not only that, they've given up their jobs. They weren't doing music full time. Most of these, like, the only one I know who we know of and we spoke about it was Leo Cap had prior to everything kicking off. Yeah. But even he is in Thailand. I should be linking up with Leo in about a month's time. But go support Oddkut on this one. Yeah, do you know it's available right now. You can go and support it. You can go and cop this project right now. The Outside LP, 9 tracks. What did you put here? Industry or Function 1? Which one are you feeling the most? Do you know what? I want to shout it out. I was feeling the Creepy thing.
There's a few that I liked
on track 3. Yeah.
Do you know what? Saying that, there's not a few that I like every tune really, but these are the ones that stood out to me.
Yeah, I can tell you that the Function 1, it's quite mellow in it. Intro vibes will bring some hype to the show. I think. The Creepy thing is vibey. That is sick. Artful Rude Boy is a vibe. I try to remember which one Industry is. Because
wow, we'll find out.
So much. It's because of all those dub projects as well. So I just purchased one of those tunes and paid. I'm gonna go into it. You know what I mean? Just go support Oddkut. You know what I mean? Like all these boys, checking on them because it's a madness what they're having to dealing with now. You imagine like, you know, overnight you got to decide to give up your job and whatnot, especially if it's not just you and you got a family to support. So check this one out. Oddkut Industry on his Bandcamp, and it's literally oddkut.bandcamp.com. You can support him. Let's go.
Yeah, man, this is hard. Fucking hell.
Bringing you that Russian
so
vibes,
good,
bro.
so good. Go fucking cop this, people, man. 9 tracks, £5.
Right, yeah. Even if you got a fiver, every little helps. Yeah, that's one London pint. Yeah, even less than.
That's less than
London costs more than that. Go support the brother. The Outside LP. It's over on Bandcamp. Even if you just listen to these shows, yeah, and you're a streamer and you go out and watch and support shows, you're not really a buyer of music. You're not a DJ. I think in this instance, yeah. If you've ever enjoyed, even if you've not even seen Oddkut live because he lives in Russia, yeah, you've probably been to a gig, yeah, where someone like his music gets rinsed, like he's, you know, Slimzy plays a lot of his tracks, his recent N-Type plays a ton of his tunes, like I know Kenzo, everyone supported this guy's tunes, yeah, and put them out there, and you've enjoyed his music in the club. Go drop him £5 on Bandcamp, yeah, because at the minute that's the best way of getting him some money, yeah, in his pocket. Bandcamp is available, unlike other platforms, distributors, it's available instantly for the artist, yeah, or within 24 hours. I think it's the quickest way of supporting him. So go and do that, yeah, and you're gonna help him. Do you know what I mean? Help him feed, help him travel, put a roof over his head, whatever he's got to do for now, with him and his family. Yeah. So go and do that. Big up everyone who is supporting.
No, yes.
You know what I mean? These are the times, you know what I mean, in our family, you know, in the scene where we can pull together and help someone out, you know.
And the thing is, it's actually fucking quality.
Mate, it's
I went through it and I was like, I could play anything, man.
You can go listen on Bandcamp as well. You can go listen to all the tracks. Yeah. Go listen. Like I said, I think the creepy one edged it for me. Function one I do love as well. And Article Rude Boy. And obviously this one as well. It's got that. It's got a grimy number to it as well. I can hear MCs on that.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah.
So yeah, the Outside LP by Oddkut. Next up, we have a brand new name to the show.
Well, hey, good to hear.
I did, yeah, we did say we have a brand new name to the show.
But apparently, we just put our friends on them, the people we know all the time.
Oh, that's all we do.
Yeah, that's all we do.
It's just us and I.
Yeah, just us. Yeah,
we're friends with everyone around the world in dubstep. Personally, we're invited to their birthdays. No, brand new name to the show, in all seriousness. This was sick to come through. Someone who, as I mentioned to you, I initially thought was US based or Canadian based over that side of the pond. I don't know why. I just thought they were over that side of the world, but I believe they're UK based and Bristol based, in fact, according to the SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And this is Mia Temple. I haven't actually confirmed that. It could be Maya.
It could be Maya.
Do say that. For now, I'm going to presume the most common way of saying it, Mia Temple.
Do you know what? I think it's Maya. Just the way you said it, then Mia, Maya. I'm going to go Maya.
Maya Temple.
And you can go Mia, and then she can tell us.
It's probably Maya.
Whoever's right.
Like the Mayans and their temples.
What's that?
Mayans. Oh, jeez. All right.
What is that?
Just moving on.
Oh.
It's a single track here getting released, and this is going to be via Bandcamp as well, which I am going to try and find.
Is it out now, though?
No, I don't. Oh, maybe it came out today.
I'd imagine it would be, but you don't know.
Shit. We should have done today. Wow, it's hard when we literally have to work as well. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've literally just found a fan account. She will have an artist account. Why? Artists and labels.
No, she doesn't.
No, it might not be created yet, I'm guessing.
Okay.
But you're going to find it Maya_Temple. I'll tell you what, I will plug her Instagram.
Go on, plug
that so you will be able to find it. So yeah, over on Instagram it's _Mia_Temple. I'm pretty sure upcoming release Pilgrim. Dubapfleet played Dubapfleet. Sorry, he's played this at the mine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I remember seeing this on
sick.
on it's Sophie, isn't it? Dubapfleet. I seen this on a story reshared from this tag. From which of course, like I said, because of my train only arrived at the end of this start of Breakfast and these sets. So
yeah.
I would have obviously I might have been one of the few people in the crowd who would have known the idea of this.
Yeah.
Because it's so fresh and it's coming out soon. So yeah, keep a look out. So yeah, _Mia_Temple_ over on Instagram. Also a vocalist. Apparently, what's this? Add your content. Here we go. We're learning all the time. All the time. This is the beautiful thing about the podcast. Like I said, plugged her socials there. Do go over and follow, and hopefully that way you will not miss. She's got a link to a 140 mix here as well in her bio that came out on what was that? Fred's Radio. Sick. But it's tune anyway. It's called Pilgrim. A little bit of a journey tune, man. I love the vocal. You'll hear it, man. It's got a sick soundscape to it, man. That's what I like about this tune. It takes you on a journey. And Pilgrim, kind of the name of the track gives it away anyway as well. It's coming out in October. We do not have the exact date, which is why it's even more important that you go and follow her over on Instagram and keep tabs on this one. But listen to this. Mia Coden, first time feature on a show. Track called Pilgrim. Everybody, Mia Coden, there you go. Happy introductions.
Mere Temple, mate.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god. As if I just did that. It's because we were talking about the lineup earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully it is my... we never even confirmed that with...
No, we haven't. We didn't know.
Maya Mia.
Mia Coden, apparently.
Mama Mia.
I was like, hang on, that don't sound right now.
Jeez. It's because we were just talking about the lineup. And I'm sorry, I was quite distracted. An artist we're about to feature in 2 tracks' time is literally messaging me, asking me, is it too late to send stuff?
Yes, it is.
It's literally what we've got in anyway.
Oh, is it really? No,
my man's messaging us. But yeah, sorry, Mia Temple, everybody, Maya Temple. Yeah, do go follow her over on Instagram. Like I said, we're not 100% sure on the exact release date for this, but it is _Mia_Temple over on the gram, and it's coming out this month. You will be able to, it just says due for release this October. She's also over on Facebook, Mia Temple Music, if you want to find it as well, and then on SoundCloud you can find her, and it is she's Mia Temple over on there as well, Mia Temple Music over on the gram. That's it. That's all the info we got for now. I presume it's just say on Bandcamp, so it's going to be a solo release, that one. We've got to drop a follow and look forward to hearing more. I would have loved to have heard that on the Sinai, to be fair, man. It would have been nice to have walked in and just having only heard it like on my monitors and in my headphones. It would have been nice to have heard it and heard that vocal, sort of that auto filter, little wobble on that one. Would have been sick. Keeping it rolling. We've got a few to get through still. How many we got? 4. Oh yeah, we've added 1. 4. Yeah. Let's keep it going, man. It's gonna be a 3-hour pod, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, we'll whiz through. We're fine. We're still
blessed, man. Next up, we have we mentioned it, we teased it. We had the Widdler on earlier. Now we're featuring a release from the Wid Fam. This is Wid Fam number 30, in fact,
they're getting through, man.
Trust. They're coming quick, and but they've got a big fam. They've got a very supportive clique. I think they support one of each other. You often see artists come back around and remix one of his tunes. I have to big up the Snake Eyes, obviously Serpent Eyes. I said that wrong last time.
Some people mentioned that
on the Lita Lotus release, which got when she shared it, that we featured it on here, got a lot of love especially over on her Facebook and stuff.
Do you see her set video thing?
No.
She was opening somewhere.
Festival or something?
Festival. I don't know which one. I can't remember now. It might be Wakan, actually.
Oh, is it?
Wakan. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But there was a festival, and she was like clearly the opening, because it was like no one there until like later on. And man, she got energy, bro. Yeah. Mate, fucking energy. Like, fair play to her as well. She fucking smashed it.
Go on.
Well,
is it so? It's not just clips. You mean you've seen
like a video YouTube footage? Yeah. It's just like
I'd like to catch it.
Looks fucking. I mean, just get it up just so you can see. Like,
yeah, I'm always intrigued. Wakan was recently, but I thought there's been a couple others. I don't. Yeah.
I don't know if I can find it. I have to find her actual personal account.
Yeah.
But anyway, you'll be able to see it at some point.
I'll have to try and have a little look for that one, bro. Because sometimes they release them a bit later, don't they, from other festivals?
I don't know if it's actually going to be a video. I think it's just her who's recorded or something.
Oh, okay. So it's not. Yeah, that's.
But it is good quality though. So
there's a set time.
Yeah. But yeah, she got energy anyway, regardless. Sick. I don't know where the video is. I saw it the other day, like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that'd be good to check, man. Anyway, if you didn't check that, we had it. It wasn't last show. It was the one before, I want to say. I mean, they come thick and fast now. Like I said, I wasn't even expecting to be recorded this weekend. But with fam, and it's the first time feature for none other but the founder, the runner of Dead Pest Records, and that's Aaron Ha. Aaron Ha, and this is the Road to Nowhere. Road is in like Rhode Island, isn't it? Not road like spell. And 4 tracks. You've got Wonder, Scuffle, Road to Nowhere, which I do really like. Quite a little ping tune. But we're going to feature this 4th track for you, Stripe. check this
Yeah,
one
yeah,
out,
let's do it,
man. And
man.
we'll plug all the channels and I'll get the release date for you at the end. Like hour and a half.
Man, that's vibes, bro.
It's
Get me moving, especially late on this podcast, man. I'm
Trust.
feeling that one.
Need that energy, don't you? Yeah, I can see the Widdler liking that one as well. A bit of him. I can see that picture that being
because
in his sets, man.
Style.
For sure. Yeah, the Wid fam. I forgot to get the date for us, didn't I? I forgot to get the date, man. Let me get it up now. I think it could be available now. You know that one.
Might be,
And I do apologise. Sorry, the EP is called the Wonder EP. It's not the Road to Nowhere, even though that is a track title on there. It is the first track, Wonder. The name of the EP. Where are we? Yeah, and head over, of course, as always. The best place, with fam, with double D there and fam. And yeah, you can go and pre-order it right now. There you go. So if you go over to Bandcamp, pre-order, it's free. Oh, sick.
Got some fucking. She goes on a mad ping.
Go on.
But yeah, you gotta have a watch of that, man. It's good.
Sick. No, that ain't my kind. Where's that?
No, I don't know what that is.
The Unts.
Oh, there he is. Unts. That's where you go.
Yeah, on the couch.
But fucking goes
out. Jesus
Christ.
Fucking
energy, bro.
Yeah, she'd be sick to fucking see, man.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Go on, eat it. But yeah, they got go check out Dead Pest Records if you haven't. Of course, the Wid fam. They got other bits coming that might slide in between these podcasts we might not catch. But the official release for that is the 14th of October, but you can pre-order from now. Just go and do that if you're feeling it. Go check out the other tunes. Oh, you can go preview the Road to Nowhere as well on Bandcamp.
You can buy that one as well.
There you go. I think if you pre-order, you'll get it straight away. So
yeah.
You get the whole lot. Yeah, go support them, man. We're fan 30, like you said, man. Rolling through it, flying through it, bro. Next up, bro. This is the boy who's just been messaging. Do you know what? I might even try give him a call and tell him to introduce the track. Tell us about it.
Go on, let's do it.
Should we do a video? But let's talk about it quickly.
Yeah.
11th hour. That man. That boy.
We can ask him which track to play as well.
Yeah. You got all four?
Yeah.
Sick. We'll ask him. If he answers, we'll ask him.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is 11th hour. It's coming on Basscrow. I can't believe these tunes aren't released.
I know, yeah.
Bro, I thought these were long gone.
I know, mate.
We've been, honestly, I mean, we laugh about it and joke about it. The next release after this, we've had them for a while. But these ones especially just feel like we played them man. Like, they're just played them. His 11th hour tunes, they roll so well. I've blended and mixed these so many times. When we played Ministry, we did the back-to-back, didn't we? And with Gonzilla, I remember drawing for a couple of these tunes, which we laughed about with 11th hour when we chatted about how his tunes just tend to blend with anything and everything.
Yeah.
When I was stuck in a moment and I needed a tune for a back-to-back, like, I was just pulling out Marauder. I was pulling out the counterflow. I think it's the second drop though. And yeah, you got Marauder, High Funk Overdose, Prophecy, and Counterflow as well. This is coming on November 7th. It's a month away, but you can pre-order right now.
You can buy the Counterflow now as well.
There you go, available to buy right now. Let's
give him a call. We've done this before.
Yeah, we have, and people haven't answered, but let's see if he answers it. Come on, Jason, I pick up the phone.
Yes.
Yo.
He's having a rum and coke.
Nah, he's definitely at work.
No, I just came. I'm at the train station.
He's at the train station. You look like you're in an office building.
No, he's...
Yeah, so drinks after work. Rum and coke, guys. Rum and coke.
Alright.
Damn.
Say hello, bro. You're on the podcast, by the way, live right now.
No. Don't put me on a podcast, man. I'm drunk as fuck.
You're always fucking drunk.
Cheeky buggers.
Alright. If you haven't made it home, that makes sense because it's 10 o'clock. Alright, we're just going to ask you one question. We're about to feature Basscrow. What tune would you like us to feature, bro?
You can't remember.
Well, you told me you played Marauder a lot. So
Yeah, we played Marauder a lot, man.
Why not Marauder?
Marauder it is.
One of the EPs, so...
Yeah, go on.
Okay, Marauder
Alright,
it is.
Sam. Marauder it is. We're going to play it now. We're going to feature it on the show. Thanks for picking up, bro.
Lovely guys.
So,
I'm looking forward to it. I really would.
Catch you later.
Okay, guys, have fun.
Bye.
He's the first one who's picked up first time, though, I think.
Yeah,
every time it's
usually
like,
bring them back.
kind of.
Go on.
Go on, 11th hour.
He's about to hope you get home safe on the train.
Yeah.
This is 11th hour. Like I said, Marauder. Yeah, we played this a whole bunch, man. Just blends so well. It's just got that stomp as well. Like,
Yeah.
It's
Sick.
just
so sick.
It's quality. We love everything fucking Basscrow brought out anyway. One of our favourite labels, certainly from last year. You know, with the pop up of last year, the releases were just top of top. Here it is, 11th hour, Basscrow 16, Marauder. Don't put me on the podcast. You're on it live right now. Don't put me on. Too late, bro.
You're on, bro.
You're on, bro.
That's gold. Switching up the content.
You know what I mean?
one finger rolling down, one going down. Look at that.
You're so skillful, bro.
Shit, right.
You're so
I am
skillful.
absolutely on that shit.
You're a fucking podcast on, you know.
Thank you so much. And do you know who else is skillful? 11th hour, mate. He's the king of the rollers, man.
He is. He really is.
Sick.
Even yeah, when we were talking about it and stuff, Substrata was just like, yeah, I've noticed that your tunes just like they just roll. He's just like they just fit with everything. Like if you are in a back-to-back, and you don't have a folder of 11th house stuff on your stick, and you know you ain't planning this shit, you've just been thrown into it, you need to get someone there because it will bail you out of, and it's not even just like it's for the sake of it. Like he's got some fire tunes. There's even some like some of his release tunes, like, you know, if you're looking for like exclusives, something a little bit different, something me and Todd do a lot is we play a lot of second drops, don't we, man?
Yeah,
we have them when we're out and we're like winging stuff and that, and we need to play stuff like, or even if it's tunes that have already been out, we go back to listen to old stuff and listen to switch ups and second drops, because there's a lot of tunes out there that never get VIP'd, and that is because they've essentially already done it in the second drop. And with the way people DJ these days, and like everyone comments on sort of like short attention spans because of like fast, you know, just we're just living a fast-paced life now, innit? Like people try and keep things moving, and unless a tune really takes you on a journey and switches you up, there isn't a lot of DJs who have the confidence to like play things fully through, innit? Like give you a whole intro drop, full, like, you know, 32, 64 bars, another breakdown, and then bring you to the second drop. So there's a lot of, if you're ever looking at, even if you're a DJ and you're listening now and producer, you don't get a lot of exclusives or whatever. Dig deep, go further back. Even like there's tunes from like 2 years ago that were hyped that get forgotten about so quickly, and people will play classics and they'll play today's heaters and nothing in between. And if you go check out second drops of tunes, I think 11th house tunes are those kind of tunes that will live on forever like that. There'll be ones that there was even ones when they first came out, and I knew a few other people had the exclusives, like they had them unreleased. Like I was just pure dropping second drops because one, it weren't just for the sake of it as well. Sometimes they just fit better. Like they rolled and they were nice. It gave it a little different feel. And it made it feel fresh for me as well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So go check this one out. Basskraut. It's definitely November 7th, right? Not today. It's meant to be October because you've been doing that in messages. You've been telling people. I
just copy and pasted that. So if it's wrong,
it's November then.
It's wrong.
It is November. So go check that one out. Marauder, High Funk Overdose, Prophecy, and Counterflow. You can go and preview and buy right now. If you want to do that over on Basskraut, you can do that over, of course, on Bandcamp or 140 plates. Next up, a project that I didn't even realize slipped out there, bro. That got, you know, it's out there. It's in the world. It's playing. And it's tunes that we rinsed last year, bro.
So yas.
We did decide which one we were going for. Yeah, we're playing for that. This is the Brawler EP, and it's by none other than Blottar, man. And honestly, this EP, people, you need to go check it out. Because I mean, one, straight up, I wouldn't have expected this to come out on Monsters for a start. I just wouldn't have.
No,
just because I mean, this is Blottar's first release on Monsters as well, right? He hasn't released with these guys before.
No, I don't think so. Maybe a compilation or something.
I was just thinking maybe he's done a 1-track comp.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, I just also just like sound wise as well. I would have thought this would fit in. To be honest, it could have. It's such a sick EP. These tunes, I can't believe it's a 6-tracker for starters. It's the Brawler EP. We're gonna play Brawler for you. Specifically because this amongst, to be honest, I'm looking.
We played pretty much all of those tracks.
I don't think I personally played that one, but you might have.
I was going
because I recognised the name.
I recognised the name. Yeah.
But we basically have played them all, and we're talking last year, so like this time last year and before and on, like towards the end of the year when we had loads of shows in Outlook and Leeds and Manchester. These tunes were in there constantly in rotation and with different blends and mixes, and there is a blend that I was playing that you fucking Marvel teamed up with me when you were doing the bass and I was pulling the faders and the other bass to one track, and it's with, is it a tune that tune hasn't even come out yet?
The Colossus.
Is it come out?
Not sure.
Don't think it's come out yet, so we won't say who that was by.
Yeah.
But it is coming.
Yeah.
That other one. But there is a blend on here where basically me and Todd are both, we were playing with the decks at the same time. That was at Leeds at Wire and at Navy Cut.
Yeah.
On the sign.
It's on the vlog.
Yeah, we got those who were in attendance enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Those who seen the clips afterwards commented on it as well. Just saying like dream team scenarios when you got you got more than two hands to play around and mess around with stuff. And
it's funny how things just come to you, isn't it? And
that was spontaneous. That happened on the night. Todd just started. You just come out, reach for it and play. I was like, man, this makes life so much better. And this is it just makes it work. So we're gonna play Brawler for you, but there's also a tune Sonda. There's Yes Man. There's Gutter Dub. There's a collab with Siski U as well. It's called Clunk. We had that untitled, so we played that out as well. And the only one I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure I haven't played. You might have as well. Is the last track here on 6 Jetsons Flight Simulator? I feel like he did.
I might have.
I feel like, I just remember.
I think I might have it might have gone in a track list and then I've changed
it. Yeah. But essentially, we know for a fact we've played 5 or 6 out of these.
Yeah, for sure.
Blotters is sick, man. His tunes roll. They blend well. They play nice with others. They keep you on your toes. This one's a very fucking bouncy number, man, Brawler. And it's definitely worth checking out. Check this. Blotters Brawler on Monsters.
That's good. It's fucking bouncy, man.
It is, bro. It gets everyone on your toes, man. And like I said, you can play with that tune with a lot of other stuff, peeps. You need to go grab it. Go support it. If you don't know about Blotters somehow, he's Corey.Fletch.Blottars over on the Instagram. Go and follow him. Obviously, Monsters Music. You know where to go follow them by now, people. Go follow Monsters _ dubstep on Instagram, and you can go and get that direct from their Bandcamp as well, man. Easy peasy, man. Go and grab them. And seriously, if even if maybe you listen to that and somehow you weren't feeling it, trust me, go listen to Yes, go listen to Sonda, go listen to the Siski Proper Roller collab them two have made, and the rest of them I've not even got it in front of me anymore, so it's gone from my brain. But those tunes there, Gutter Dub was on there as well, so sick. Proper sick, and we had to get on that show because, like I said, we honestly I don't know how many shows and how many mixes and stuff we put that in. It's a fucking vibe of a tune.
For sure.
Out, in wherever you want that one in your mixes. Trust me, go check that one out. And good to see you, mate. Blotters on Monsters. That kind of
sick.
It's sick.
And it's good to have Blotters back on.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It's been a minute. It has been a minute, but he has put in some little dubs in the thing.
Yeah,
like they're pretty fresh ones, fresh from the door. But interesting, like all them tunes, because sometimes when we have little packs like that, 1 or 2 comes here on this label, 1 or 2 comes on there with a couple of freshies. Nah, mate, the whole lot just come on there. So hopefully, I'm sure he's cooking up, other new stuff, working on fresh things. Big up Blotters, man. Big up Monsters. Big up fucking Nightmare and Only for sending that through as well. All the Monsters fam. I hope you all bless you. Next up, last but not least, before the outro tune, we've got a sick free download tune for you. That came through on the email. Actually, did discover it that way, but and it's a brand new name to the show. Also, before that, we kind of spoke about this, bro. We wondered what they were doing.
We've been talking about it for weeks, bro. What's going on?
Probably months, really, because we were creeping up to the number.
Yeah.
And they do.
We were talking about this at like 87 or something.
Probably, yeah, you probably were. Also, the 11th of the 11th. 22.
Oh,
feel like for this brand especially kind of works.
Yeah, with like numbers and things.
Yeah, you know what I mean. DDD 100.
What?
100, bro.
So
that's fucking mega.
When do they start?
How did DDD get 100 out before Medi, bro?
How was that happen?
It's some next level consistency and just brand guidance and push out. It's all on another level over there with DDD and everything they're doing, not just music wise, but community, merch, potential Dre-headed dildos. That was your request, bro. That was your exact request. Nah, but in all seriousness, fucking mad. A milestone, bro. 100 releases. And of course, for this one, it's coming at very last minute, just in time for the show.
Well, this is the one we were talking about earlier.
We were talking about it. And then, we had to get it in. What we will say is they have made it a family affair, which is lovely to see. You know, it's 100. It's not one artist. It's not just Truth themselves. It's a family affair, and I can't wait to listen to all of these.
And we haven't listened to any.
No, we haven't.
This is the fucking first time we've ever probably done this, where one of us hasn't.
Yeah. So
like, both of us haven't listened to it.
It's going to be a big. It's going to be a big VA. I believe we're all right saying that. There's loads of artists on here. Even like these tunes I'm looking at now, and you know, some of them, you know, not just the one we're about to feature, but there's a whole bunch of collabs. And I believe this is just the vinyl. There's going to be a vinyl sampler, and then there's going to be a bigger EP that's released as part of this, which will be digitally available. Mate, just looking at this is insane, bro.
I know, and we haven't even got all of it yet. This is just a bit.
This is just the vinyl sampler. So it's not the full thing. But the names here are very impressive, and we're not going to drop them just in case because of how I imagine it was Tris who emailed us, just in case it's worded in it was Tris. Not sure 100% what we should and shouldn't say. We don't want to ruin anything. It is getting announced on Monday. Monday? On Monday?
Fucking just because you had blotters on, you fucking changed your accent.
I didn't even mean to say that. On Monday, this was this is getting announced on, and it drops on the 11th. I imagine there's going to be some little like releases. Monday guy. Go listen to Monday guys.
Maybe you can do the tree thing right now. New Zealand.
But that's the Dre one.
That's Dre. Yes, Dre, and then got Hitler as well. It's very similar.
Jesus.
Sorry, sorry, I only do it when I'm drunk. Fuck it up.
Oh, we love you guys. Yes. This free to include mixes, gigs, podcasts, whatever. I have the remainder of the album your way in about next week. So there you go. Do you know what? It's such a big milestone, 100. What we'll do is we've picked one already from the vinyl sampler.
Yeah.
I think we should, mate. Let's not listen to them. It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
We're only 2 weeks away from the next show. We're not waiting till the 1st of November. Let's pick another one off the. That might be hard in case because we're planning mixes.
Well, we'll pick another one though.
But let's pick one off the sampler. Let's pick one from that's digital only, I reckon. Yeah, let's do that. And 11th for the 11th, this one's coming. And we are going to feature none other than the first track here because it just feels apt to do this. Truth times Youngsta times N-Type. And
times cut. That's no joke.
What, your vocal?
All connected illusions.
That is the name of the track.
Yeah, Connected Illusions.
Illusions, man. And
well, this is our fresh reaction. It's gonna be. I'm interested to do this.
I can't wait to hear
if this track's shit, I'm gonna be pissed off.
How's it gonna be shit?
Oh, no, I'm joking.
I feel like because it's the first track and it's on the album sound, but I feel like it's gonna be quite an epic tune.
And
it might not be like the hardest, maddest. I don't know. You never know with these people because with Truth and Youngsta, it could be along those like Shadow People vibes. But obviously it's not called that, probably because it would have been Shadow People times N-Type.
Yeah, that's true.
So they've just made it their solos, Truth times Youngsta times N-Type.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense.
Do you know, I'm going to do a little voice message to N-Type now. I'm just telling that we're going to play it.
Yeah, do it.
Just hello, N-Type, it's me, Todd Jones Cutter. And we've just got DDD 100 and found out that Truth, Youngsta and N-Type have got a track together. And we're going to drop it now on the fucking podcast and we haven't even heard it yet. So it better be good, yeah? I'll see you at Trilogy. Love you! All right, let's go.
Don't know what that was.
You're so
that it proceeds eternally and uniformly into infinity.
Epic so far.
Past, present, and future is nothing but an illusion. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow are not consecutive. They are connected in a never-ending circle. Everything is connected.
I nearly sprayed my stomach. Fuck. Wrong hole, man.
I said there's a Sergeant Pokes there with that fucking voice. Wrong hole, man.
With the whiskey ears.
What the fuck is it?
I got gas, man. I can't get it out.
What happened?
Oh, it's stuck here, man.
You're right. What happened?
Went down the wrong hole.
Oh, me and Sergeant Poke's gonna play the rest of this track. Jesus, you alright? You ready?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
They fucked you up, bro.
Need to get this gas up, man. I'm crying. I'm literally crying, man. It's pouring down.
I'm so happy this happened.
Oh shit, man. That
This
hit
is
me
gonna be
different.
such a good clip thanks to you.
Hey, man. What do you mean? I nearly died. Meant to pat me on the back or something.
Oh shit.
Too late now, man.
When did that happen?
Just on a drop.
Oh,
Mate, did I spray on? Is that you spraying? Is that me spraying? That must be you. I can't spray that far. I didn't. No, I have.
Sorry. Oh yeah, if
you're
you're
dribbled on the table.
if you're listening to audio only, you need to go onto YouTube and just watch this.
Is that sternum? That hurts, man. I don't know what I've done.
Do you want to carry on?
Yeah, man. We've got a show to finish.
This is fucking hard.
Last tune, bro.
Do you know what's annoying though?
Outlook.
We can't play this at our next show because it's fucking N-Type and Youngsta.
Oh yeah.
The never-ending circle. Everything is connected.
Oh, you cunt!
future. Everything.
Can't play too much, but fuck, I love it. I'm glad we picked that, man. That was hard.
Is that all you're giving them?
That's all I'm giving them. Fucking wait, that's the second drop, man. Like, and then it's the something's over.
The big little there's a
but that's fine. I don't need
big narration bit in the middle.
Yeah, you don't need.
That's mad, bro.
Are you alright?
I'm actually in pain still. It's not right there.
That was fucking jokest thing I've ever seen.
Trap something.
The thing is, I can't wait to watch it because I didn't see what happened.
No, I just like couldn't breathe for a sec.
You were like, oh, nearly died. You like Alex Ferguson, you know, when you like someone got injured, he was like, oh, he could have been killed.
No, but do you know what? I think I was conscious that we're on the podcast and I didn't want to just because you know when something hits the wrong hole, like when you breathe in.
Yeah.
I could have easily just like spat that all out. So I was just trying to deal with it. But I did look down there. I think I looked that way just in case. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll watch it back and try and understand what the fuck happened as well. Heart, man, it's dead.
That's DD
Anyway.
100 ruining lives, killing off the roving dread, turning him into Sergeant Pokes. But that's okay because we love Sergeant Pokes as well.
Yeah, we're gonna. He's on talking about N-Type and Youngsta. He's gonna be at the Trilogy night as well.
Well, what a good ending. Yeah, so Trilogy.
Yeah, there you go. There's a plug. Come Trilogy, 28th of November, XOYO, London. My last like proper dubstep night that I'll be playing for about 4 months. If you are a promoter, Kurt's still around, you can still book Deep Tempo. He will just be running it solo. That gas is still coming up. I told you I fucked something up. But I'm looking again at these names, man. Like it's mate. Look,
there is some sick ones on there.
There's
that one I'm very interested in, number 2 there.
Yeah, mate, all of them. I want to hear all of them.
Well,
and do you know what? I'm fucking happy for that pair. And I'm guessing if they're on the sampler, that is going to be mad.
Yeah, that's
good. It's gonna be mad as well. I'm buzzing for them to be on there. But yeah, looks like a proper family affair. I mean, look at mate.
Yeah.
That's hard. Interesting.
Mate, when this is done, we'll listen
we'll
to
have a little listen. DDD 100 capping off Deep Tempo Season 4 Episode 17.
You're struggling, yeah.
Just some emphasis on that, bro. Because that was a big show.
It was a big show.
It was a mad show. Don't know why I've still got my headphones on. Oh, that's lovely. Breathe. Other than that, of course, Rugby, Blood and Bass, the Mondai Guy guest mix, the Casper, Ghost Town vlog is on the YouTube. If you're not listening on YouTube, head over to there and go check that out. Do check out, it's fucking jokes. Heavy tunes, shit ton of dubs from me, and Kurt's dropped in that one. Other than that, reminder, we are going monthly from November, the first show of November. So not next one, the next show we'll then start doing the monthly while I'm away in Asia. If you're a promoter out in Southeast Asia, holler at me. I might be in your ends during the winter periods / it's technically still winter, isn't it? Before spring, I'm coming back for March. And go check it out. Let us know what your favourite of the show is. Do let us know what you've been buying, what have you been copying, what have you missed out on, what shows are you going to in your local area, festivals. What's been your fucking favourite festival this summer as well? We kind of mentioned that in it. So coming towards the end of the year now, bro. And we have got plans for next year, like we mentioned, it's like show, events, we will be like back hitting that stuff hard. I didn't mention, bro, 140 Zine is coming together. There's going to be one this month just before I leave, the second issue of Thank You to everyone who supported so far. That's over on the website. I still have issues left. I only have, it's 2 medium t-shirts left as well, which has got Karma on the back of it with a lighter 15%. He's already had it all 50. He's had the money's worth. So thank you for everyone who did support. I've already sent him the 15% from the t-shirt merch. And the second one, I'm so excited to get it across. There's going to be a slightly different new type of content inside the zine for the second one. And still some more photos from like nights that we've been to, events, I should say. And just look out for that in the comments. I think that's everything.
We're done, bro.
That's it.
It's a nice, about 3-hour podcast, but Hey.
Fuck it, it's good times, man. Sometimes
Got a lot of tunes in there, and a great ending as well. Like, what a fucking tune, and what happened? You know, what happened to you was brilliant. So
what happened? I don't even know what happened. I'm just gonna edit it out, bro.
You are not editing that out.
We don't edit fucking anything.
No.
Literally, the only time we edit stuff is if we accidentally feature something we shouldn't have yet, and we kind of find out in post and have to do some mad edit. But other than that, gonna leave you with this. Like I said, outro tune. It's a free download. This year is mad. It's it could have easily been released on like sort of what we mentioned, like a 9 Rambo bootleggy type thing, and it's by Evolution. I'm guessing his name is Sean, Evolution, and it's linked down below. It's a free download. Do give them a follow over on SoundCloud as well if you're going to go and download this for free, because there's no gate to it, I don't believe. And it's a track called Work. You will recognise it, and it's such a good vibe. And we'll leave you there and catch you in 2 weeks' time.
Big up my G.
So if a boy want to test you, tell him come. And if a man want to test you, tell him come. Do it right. What you waiting for? Put your back in it. Just a little more. Throw your waist in it now. Tell your body you're 10. Walk it hard and long. When you finish that, I want you go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. What you waiting for? Put your back in it. Just a little more. Throw your waist in it now. Tell your body you're 10. Walk it hard and long. When you finish that, I want you go down. Go down.
Bad man don't play for the beat.